besin konya no pe na dwumade no yade ebro enti on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 ko show no live obenye bi na wa twa du ho na watini like ni kama edema wo wi na wa ja comments ago no mia share no social na wa kada chewo ne so no so enhyesere bia na pay ya betra sensama hodo a yade ebenom obenye bi etie na nya bi ahwem na wa tire na adwene kama so etimi da fam enti ko YouTube wasesie Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 ko show no live ho obenye bia hwem na so akyere wagere so etimi e dia form ana Facebook ni Akwaaba radio Brekum Akwaaba radio Brekum sasa na Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba 98.1 ana on Facebook Akwaaba TV on Facebook Akwaaba TV on Facebook onyina ko show no ya share link na ko to so boso obedwane e YouTube no na nkomo no onye bi etie na onye bi so ahwe na so akyere wagere so etimi e dia form channel se online radio na Akwaaba 98.1 online radio Akwaaba 98.1 ana Facebook kama intini ni Akwaaba radio 98.1 Akwaaba radio 98.1 ana Facebook betima ko Play Store no wako download ya app no Akwaaba radio 98.1 Akwaaba radio 98.1 wanyina akwa show no obetima ko nyebi na otie na komo bia kache bia no na yenu so etimi edi afa oko X Akwaaba 981 X na Akwaaba 981 ana Facebook Instagram ne Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba 98.1 ahonyina akwa show no komo bia kache bia no obetimi edi afa na so otimi atrawa adwene na nyina ebekenkan etimi edamam o messages na ka no betimi da fa 0242 020208 0242 020208 sasa 0207 5730 030207 573003 say WhatsApp and as a number messages no betimi e da family pamni nyina ya bekenkan etimi edema na ana paint channel so trim nyina e ofia se channel so se mo so for Mr. Abona na pay watana na check akran bepram obetene ka Hussein awada tactical man o chama be kwame o nyina e ofia se Richmond Darrament show no Oromo awe Facebook ani Akwaaba radio Brekum sasa na Akwaaba 98.1 ana face Akwaaba TV TikTok anosi Akwaaba FM ana face social media kanyina so no na Darrament ko show no obenye bietie na nye bi so ahwem na so akyere wagere so etimi edi afa o medin edi Kofi adukpo de Tagor channel so nanduba ye peje mum e free to media no so na no chire masade ne sen etimi abawakwam enen sama ho de ebra sama transfer no. It's a German Soyasi. It's a Vinicius Junior to Arsenal Boboko no. Masa peja bimo anya samiketwa. Eno Jose Mourinho ekosia Madrid press no. Na okosia mo no. Vinicius osia na so nsha no. Ya de onsem enano pay. Ya de bamam. Saso ana FIFA na dwene wa yesampo FIFA obetimi atop pass ni bi. Edi ama private companies ni bi na omode ska be shemu no. Ise de atonsium na nyina ensema anope yade ebro na de sautinum na otimi ate president friend matches no pinanso etimi ekoso a yade onsem yade ema ana afeso obeka Chelsea abrante friend Mikael Modric obeka se asotwe bi Kodimano abrante se de wata asem dem de ensem na ese oka Madrid so eya hoboa ze player bi ometwa ne contract player besa ahonsam obeti Liverpool mo nsem awa sasa Chelsea the Bruce ese asutwa kwada ma Chelsea ese 2 season Chelsea de na to omo sika bi so asako afan bi akwada ma omo ne nyina ne se Chelsea fa akoye kululu bi akotua sika bi a bebi ese sika no kono Chelsea amfan fa ho asutwa akwada ma omo amonsem ena no pay ye de ba ma ne de sautinum na otimi ati ye wia se no so beje fa besin konya enkyeremu no ye de beto aso ye wie enkyeremu ni wia na yatiasi efie ene Africa azim wafko eguso ayese kosom eno Morocco 2026 second round menokasi ya start ayese yebom games ahoropina etimi ekoso hon results no ye de bama ena anopi sasa Black Queens ochira nonum ye gina kono ye ne Cameroon ebo den komo ene free Morocco eba kuma se Sante Kotoko omne kwame poku isomawade no agu ese ene coach Tenkla ana fesom Stan Menzo wono sporting director no ene mrante miensan Kotoko ba ko jamom na komodidie no ba ko wiesen e de mamo hasefo coach Nibosa couple was starting a Jumanua. Oh, has a folk will be my park and said, Nanya Sam Ketwa, Nanya and Sama, Yababona, Yadi, Ebro. Yanin Penify President Como, I was so no so that the Assawatinum. Na otimi ate wo de na sem pobo ma fidi na da Akwaaba radio 98.1 and some de aba de na mo komba no anape onsatimi aka ne nyina ye live ye YouTube na Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 ko show no betu akonya bi na wahwe na onya bi so etie na oso akere wadwene so kama so etimi da fan some de doso de aba anafe de na mo komba no ana na no pe ya babona ya de ebro enti ubewure mu ye YouTube posisi Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 ko na ko hwe show ni bi na kire wadwene so ever found na nyina na ebantama ya bekenkan etimi e de amount abra is Chelsea for asotwa akọ de amount mo ya sa fan omo so aka ho isisi bia na come say Chelsea ya no mo kire omo e wo transfer ni mo ahosem ena no pi ya de nya ba ma na de sa wote no na otimi atepi medin ade Kofi adukpore Tagor ya ba sesiem na amana ne nsem no ya kofa ade abrede na de sa wote no na otimi atepi na no ana mi shano so ebra so se yede amano ne nsem no yede ema enochi ewi abejo fo besin konya na transfer news no yabomode etimi adom suko etimi ede ema na de asa wote no na otimi atepina ena no pe e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 shano so ye live YouTube ne Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 ko se show no obetira akonya bi na wahwe na so akere wadwene so etimi ede afa ana Facebook ko Facebook a eno Akwaaba radio brekum Akwaaba radio brekum sasena Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook on Facebook Akwaaba TV on Facebook Akwaaba TV on Facebook awanyina ko show no ya sell link na to so kono ko boso obedwane na se show no so otimi anye bi ahwem na oso akere wadwene so etimi ede afa ana face social media kanyina so no eno so obetimi anye bi na otie na anye bi so ahwe na anye bi so akenkan ede from o messages na ka no obetimi ede afa 0242 020208 0242 020208 0207 5730 030207 573003 say your WhatsApp and as a normal messages no o de fa ne nyina no ebekenkan etimi edema ana no pay team ne nyina I said oh fear say nen sama na eba no eso timi enye bi na otie na onye bi kenkan na che wadwene kama so etimi ede fa o hye no so ye be starte ede free Juventus for Akachi omo abrantie aye friend Douglas Luis ebetoja sample abrantie wanhwa na sama tramfei na abrantie ne efri om na wadana ni akopie mo ka foforo fisa clubs ahoropina ana ese timi show interest awa branch ni mo but branch friend Douglas Luis ni se mo nyina ne se wo se ompese obefri Juventus samai waje pini esempo beto aso na otimi esakan etimi edema mo wo se ewo mu se na class bebre na etimi abamamu de but ona e na dwese nya bia nyande a ai ese woto aso bi na se bia obefri Juventus na akopie mo e club foforo we ene nsema efra branch friend Douglas Luis na kate eba on Brazil ni dise ai ese obo edema Juventus no ne nkoma hodo a wode beto gya na pay ye de be edan awa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na yemfiri ho na yenkopie mo awo komo omo aso yem omo esi omo kan awo itera siri animo omo coach aye Fabricas na omo akopie mo awo Chelsea for Akachi na Chelsea aso no aye se omo akopie mo no omo Chelsea abrantie aye friend Chaloba no omo ehia ne dindindia aye so omo Chelsea for eguso nkomo no omo edi na omo Chelsea omo ogire mapase enche abrantie no ni move to club aye friend komo no ebetimi ahape na ono so etima besakan etimi ede amamo entide every komo saso na brantie aye friend Chaloba ono sisena kan edema Chelsea omo akate eba enana pe yede bi ema na also ti de elkom na yemfiri ho na yenkopiemo the elephant of la Côte d'Ivoire omo head coach aye friend 5 mino kase abetoja se papei omo ne federation etimi asinkonya ama ise ne contract aye so wono o metimi atwam aye so nya head coach edema Africos bobo konobium entie eba ne se federation omo ayero omo ede omo nesi form kaka omo ni sempo o metimi anya new coach aye so betimi aba se de be ya qualify se de omo nim no ye 2027 AFCON no ana face omo hwe nim se 2030 World Cup ebe unity our Spain Portugal South na Morocco no o betimi anya coaches a qualify se ne start ya o metimi ede omo abo enti every coach no me no katem perform etimi eja no kwan omo ekope new coach ana so de free oba ye de onsem anana pay ye de ema ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1 Abraye said the Akwaaba sports preview no ye de etwa so enana pair na also etibi na yemfro na yenkopiemo awo FIFA for Akati ye nim se nyame ya duma 2030 World Cup no year aye say ebetimi akoso na the airban is FIFA for ayo magene aye so ma launch process ya wo mo ye no ma sebetimi aye possible na World Cup 48 nations aye so mo ebono wo metimi atwemo e de akọ 64 aye so mo hope by 2030 no na bibia timi ayo okay na World Cup aye say ebetimi akoso no na mama akọ edias na se duasia n9 aye 64 omo ane say ebetimi akoso na se World Cup no ebetimi akobobi amana ayeye entomo chese from 48 no omo edeko 64 we ene shisha horo aminoka say FIFA 4 ede aguna koma sana mo no omo etu aye so omo pese 2030 no bibia betimi ayo okay na FIFA World Cup no nyame ya doma 64 teams and esbeti akopie mu awasem na omatimi akobobi we ane de free oba ye don sem no ye de ema na anope na yem free na yenkopie mu abrantie aye free no mukaro modich obekaya mra bi etwam no sina kan edema Chelsea boboko no o Ukraine abrantie betodwa sempo omokoye doping test na test ni mu no ane betodwa sa abrantie etimi afando boni na no ana menuka sempeneform etimi atwena so from 2024 aye November mo ba bi ana asoche no etimi ekodema no ese de urban is abrantie no sa tabo na omode to no so no yemfie ne mienu no ese de otimi a7 nyina wia abrantie na ye free aye se club bia pani bia no obetimi akọ na ba akọ etimi sakan etimi e de amam we ani de free oba ye de onsem no na no pay ye de ema awa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na yenkopie mu awa ayas omo akachi de urban is abrantie a ye friend Julian Blatt no minuka si ometimi assign a is a free agent omo as a contract omo de man no till 2029 and they say ebetimi aba na wie and so dey free oba edem nsem no ye de ema ena no pay ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na yemfiri ho na yenkopie mu Real Madrid for kache na Madrid akache no abeto jasa branch friend fere mandi wono defender obo left back ede ema mboboku no mpedefo yesem ne contract no wometimi atwam abraye sabrante no wontimi entwaso ensakan emfama Madrid boboku no biom wo me chese na didi anim no se oti sempa abrante friend fere mandi mpedefo ne na sinkonya ama ne contract no wometimi atwam a hwen ene se anya nwanwa we ene de free oba ene se ensem ena no pay ye de be ema awa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na Madrid akachi obiom ene se obekaisa Africa sini abrante aye friend ya diamond no aye se beto dwa se ese money abrante no mo wi anesa no abrante no ye ne personal training do club to club no omonye nwie sa and abrante no ne personal training ko ba se bibia go through na Jose Mourinho ne club aye so coach aye Madrid no wono abrante aye friend Yan Diomendi no bomodian etimi akoka omo na omahwe sempo ne obetima akoso kama etimi edema Madrid boboku no we ane de free oba ye de onsem no ena no pay ye de ema na Jose Mourinho eno abetodwa se Madrid players no wotimi agye obia na obia di nkomo abrante friend Vinicius Junior de enya de ese wotimi agya no ne nyina ne sa abrante no ne contract ai so mo da koto na nim no enya de abrante agye pini contract no wa renew contract no wo chese sikana ai se wo demand no empenefo entuma wono so abrante Vinicius Junior no se odi pen basic contract so na ne contract ai so ne Madrid wo odi bi be kan no enya de sa de no ebetimi a happy enti minu kase papa no nya dia otimi ekoja Vinicius Junior na no ana betodwa se ese okopiemo awa Arsenal for kache omone Vinicius Junior personal agreement die bibia etimi ayo okay ayi za branches kabia is Arsenal for elbama nyina no otimi ajatum ayi so betimi aje akase mpo office ese Madrid for epeno Arsenal for bako down mo na office mpo Arsenal o metimi ajomo fa natum na branches Vinicius Junior otimi every club ayi friend Madrid na makopiemo awa Arsenal na otimi akosaka etimi na momo na Arsenal for so o mo jire mapase eyeden ya Vinicius de sasa matramfe we no o musa betimi aka no na baba na wabeti aka etimi edi amamo we ane de free hoba ene sonsem ena no pay ye de ema na Arsenal for akachi no abeto jase ese omo ne Newcastle United for ese agreement ne bibia timi ayo okay a ese sika ese omo kodua no enambe 99 million euros ene sika ese omo kopiemo ewo Newcastle United bobo kuno na abrante friend Bruno Gomares no omo timi akofa no na ba be chete be sakan etimi edi ama Arsenal bobo kuno enti abeto jase Arsenal ana face Newcastle United Metford no ese nti asene etimi aba ayese enche o metimi awie bibia na abrante no atima besina kan etimi edema Arsenal boboku na ye de onsam no ye de ema anana pem na abeto dwase sano sisampo Total Hospitals omo ene abrante aye friend Christian Romero no is a verbal agreement sano sisampo Inter so etimi show interest omo enti Inter ana fe Total Hospitals no abeto dwase agreement no etimi aye verbal omo hwe ni se abrante Christian Romero no free Argentina ayese obo edema Total Hospitals boboku Inter for HS abrante no eso mtime ekofano free EPN no mo no be piemo awe itara city am no be sakan ede ema mo we ene de free oba ye de onsem no ye de ema na yenko piemo awe Chelsea akachi biom na Chelsea asuye no is a FIFA form abomode timi afan Chelsea sa omonko tia 10 million pounds ana afi so omasa amomo ban ayese HSMpo sa no sempo enya de se Chelsea betima transfer players ne nyina ne se from 2009 ekosi 2022 omo HSE agent fee bia ese Chelsea etimi etua no baby Chelsea etua sika no fee no na so kofa no eho no na ni kwanse Chelsea etimi etua sika no e de efa ho ana se omo etimi etua benefo HSE omo ebumna so sika ayese Chelsea etimi etua fasumase no na no aye 47 million pounds ani sika ayese Chelsea etimi etua abra ese agent na Chelsea A2S kan mo no omo se omo ye obi a ayese no omo enregister se omo ye agent na Chelsea A2S kan e de mo omo enti FIFA HSE ba ne se na Chelsea mra no omo timi abusom ayese omo Chelsea enko etua 10 million pounds na afi so omo sa de tabosom etimi e de ato omo so.
Well, we thought things globally in football were dramatic right now, but this is a very significant breaking story in domestic football, which is that Chelsea have been handed a £10 million fine by the Football Association and a suspended 2-window transfer ban. It relates to secret payments to agents when Roman Abramovich was owner.
We and the free Chelsea among Asuyaba and Tobacco Tracy Yentria, Menokasi, Sasutri, Etimi, Ako, Ediamama, Yadonsem, and Anopi, Yadi, Edam, our Akwaaba Radium, 98.1. Now, Yankopiamo, our FIFA Sway. Yen enemy say Nancy and Betoja, say FIFA for I Madrid Sampo, Za 6 no mate me to be Edama private companies. I say Omodesika bear $4.4 billion and as a pounds be Edaba say FIFA World Cup and said a beer a bet me abwa ne FIFA so timanias kabebribi omo et as a bear 20% in say omo eton na omo anya bear $4 billion na no ana menoka say FIFA president Gianni Infantino Zan association who is so down omo 211 no de kata da koda omo say obia wo deadline sample obetimi aba ana so bejatum ana so onyintum sa asem ba bontino ana yefa for omo etese ana mona yese FIFA etuno omo ejituma enyeyi enti omo de enyade is omo jatum enu asha no sample konka ka for so ba bontin etese nyade is omo jatum ama mahudo pina enyade is omo jatum na aka Africa ayi so omo wianim se omo de wada so omo jatum ana so omo nyintum no ese de eba ne se Gianni Infantino also on one kan sample nkometimi anhyehyem na nkoma kope company bi na nka FIFA no otimi ababo ase de be omanye sika bebrebe ese de ekeka ko ediem sa mahodo se nye bia no omo enyintum emane emmaso a ene tintontan za kwanto na ayi so omo etunom ese omo jane nyina etimi ede akoto yenkoti abra na report no ekosoro abra na yefa form ana fiso na mahodo a ayi so omo ejuan FIFA no omo nyina so etwa omo ho ede efrim.
Breaking news to bring you here on Sky News. Sky News understands that FIFA President Gianni Infantino has scrapped those highly controversial plans to sell off a stake in the World Cup. Let's join our sports correspondent, Rob Harris, who's live on the phone for us. So highly controversial this over the past few days. Rob, what have you learned?
Gianni Infantino, the FIFA president, has revealed exclusively to Sky News that the plans to sell a part of the World Cup to private investors have been scrapped. Part of the statement to us says, our purpose has always been and will always be to unite and improve. As a result, this proposal will not proceed. I'll give you the statement in full from Gianni Infantino. He said, the FIFA Forward Enterprise project was intended to provide a basis for further strengthening our FIFA member associations and our sport worldwide, especially in those countries where support is most needed. And more so, as we said from the outset, to do this only if a majority of FIFA member associations were in support and always subject to a consultation process with them, the FIFA Council, the confederations and wider stakeholders. Gianni Infantino's comments to Sky News continue. Having listened carefully to all the views, it has become clear that the project has created divisions of a nature that, regardless of the level of support, are no longer in the interest of the objectives set out in the first place. Our purpose has always been and will always be to unite and improve. As a result, this proposal will not proceed. And Gianni Infantino says, moving forward, my intent is to bring all the interested parties back together in the coming days and weeks in the spirit of shared interest in our game and with the objective to continue growing football everywhere and particularly in those countries that mostly need our support. So that's how the statement concludes from Gianni Infantino exclusively to Sky News, saying that the plans to sell off part of the World Cup to outside investors that had led to UEFA saying they would boycott the World Cup, those plans have now been abandoned. They were plans that were being worked on with American investors, with Joshua Kushner, the brother of Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. They'd caused division across the world of football, with the Asian, European and North American confederations hitting out at not just the proposals, but also the leadership of Infantino, the way that these proposals were conceived in secret, and they'll only announce late on in the process, and they'll give them such a very fast deadline to approve these for member associations. Emergency meetings were held through the week. I revealed on Tuesday that European members were looking at a World Cup boycott. They did then activate that yesterday or on Thursday and said they would boycott the World Cup as long as Infantino proceeded with these plans. But now, amid an outrage globally, we can reveal from Gianni Infantino that these plans have been scrapped to try to sell a part of the World Cup to private investors.
We any the free by Sky Sport for I say reporter Omodia Banono and say Gianni Infantino FIFA president in the price what they gonna come sample I'll bet me at on shares in be Ediama private companies in Bino is say a bit to just say it's what trim was say and Mguasen a yardos and no I say before say Ababa Bonti na benin comono na a bit to just say and special advisor I is say or penina or tunifu I'll be mono na or Kidika as step dance sample Nyama Hodo I say Kosono and Mugase nti jumedi no twaso edema FIFA bima na enye entibeno kase eno obepiemo e Morocco no ena abeto jase sa France na maye sempo ometimi anto sticks ni bi no edi ama emnante bi eti ese JP Morgan ne nasefo no omonyina timi pull out a meno kase san hyehyɛ no ometwam enti nya dia FIFA no obi aba ka ho omankasa de omo ho a ese sika ayi so makopem na omode abeye omo tournament no oma akopem ma de we ani de free oba ye de onsem no ye de ema ena no pay e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na sanon so president friend matches no pino eguso ayi se ekoso no a Juventus echemieno ema OG Sinis ayi so mo France e ka no omantimi antibin ana afi so sanon so eno anyimre FC Barcelona ene Birmingham City eboy ewie no ko wie 2-2 omokobo penalties no ekoye 3-2 in favor of Akwaaba aye from Birmingham City anu a omotime din kunim over FC Barcelona bobo kono so a nyina aye preseason games a omogu so a omo ebom siano se ne big teams ni bi na se clubs ni bi ebo friend matches ni bi a omo hwe ni se nyina omo ehye omo teams no bi se enche isa o kaka okopiemu awo yipe no ma isa ka 20 days na yipe no na e be started the nini no anya samiketo mema referee 21st of this month no na yipe no started that then be Friday Arsenal form and he say ebetiano nti omo nyine eguso ayi se preseason no matches no omo guso a ayi se omo ebo ene matches ayi se etodwa no yenkonyi bi emfrimo emfama na no chire wi a na bejafo esinkonya ne nkyeremu aka ne abomodiam etimi ede atoaso ye live on YouTube ne Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 ko se show no duwa obenye bi na wahwe na onye bi so etie na oso akere wadwene som etimi ede afa brano pay yede nsem no yede ema wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 we no aya Akwaaba sports preview ena na pay ya besin konya yede bro hyehyehye ne de sawoti no na wetimi atenti shano se sample friendly matches no games ne pina eguso ayise ekoso a yede nsem nyina no yede ema nto messages no obetimi ede aba wode efa 0242 0202 080242 0202 08 5730 03 odifa ne nyina no yabekenkan etimi edema shanon so anapei ebo 9:45 am Chelsea the Blues o mo ne Tottenham Hotspur o mo de bepem so eno aye game aye se etodwa international friendly matches ne bia ana afi so Brighton so ebebo e de Tia Strasbourg kan so aye 10 am ana sa kensi ne etodwa honsem no ena no pe ye de emam ana afi so kopiemo e Japan so ena tokwe 8 na fie wone Dortmund ana de pem so no se 10 am ana sa match ne etodwa ne nyina aya kense ebom ana afese resam so etnafie na woni Frankfurt so no mo so dia pem so na nyina so aya preseason games ni bia koso don semino yede ema na no pay e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 sanon so sample Inter Milan so omo so and Manchester City omo so e de bepem so ne nyina aya games ni bia no so ebetimi atodwa ene yede onsem yede ema ana afi so Madrid so ejina akono mame enkobe sanon so say Man City ana afi so Inter match no eno 11:30 am ena no PA ene etodwa ye hwe ne mi se hwan ene ne obetimi adinkunu abra ese Enzo Maresca ekobo ne first game edi ama club I friend Manchester City na on Inter Milan ene di epem so sanon so eno aye preseason games a ene se ekoso ahon sem no ena no PA ye de down awa Akwaaba radio 98.1 mami ko hwe Madrid match aye so mo ekobo ene ne time no omo ne Fiorentina na ebo na sanon so sem ebo 1 PM so Manchester United any Atletico Madrid 3 so betimi eda hyehyɛ so eno aye game ano so ene de dream etodwa Manchester for hwe nim se eso mutimi atoto munema yi abra eso mo ebo ede tiatiko no mo betimi anya resource a eno betimi abo amo ene ne de free oba ye de nsem no na no pi ye de edan awa Akwaaba radio 98.0 hu se atenase ma yanko no ho na eno echi no ensem ahodo ayi se aban no transfer news no bebre na kra no ayi se Vinicius Junior a betodwa se ise Madrid for se omonya omadwene se sika na openo omode bi eka ana afi so contract no wono so nya na adwene so obesa no so far betodwa za Arsenal for ayi so mona abranti etimi edi nkoma ekomo no etimi adro chire pa mo hwe nim se kwambia so no ombetimi akofa abranti na wabegina bebesi akan etimi edema mo channel so se enebo 5:30 a Stoke City so ene Valencia so ebebo ne nyina aye games Libya and so egu so aye preparation omo ebo ene anopi ye de bi ema ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1 abra ise de Akwaaba sports preview no ye de emante channel so se Arsenal so bebo eno ebo 6 pm omo ne Girona ene ebo ene so aye friendly match ene Arsenal ebo abra iso omugusu asanes no ompeso omoyebi enya asam ketokra enti yankwe abra ise Hussein asinkonya na entremo no wode ne de eba FIFA for na no Hussein kan ya ama isi ada associations no enya di so magipine omoso atwe mo ho enti Gianni Infantino wase bebra ma amane ma enti CDM waja bibia manaka a isi this time no plan now my say or my touches in the it's on my jato channel so mother match na 4 p.m. and on Fiorentina on the FM so na ya say Jose Mourinho say na bit me akọ e mama Hussein
Kofi Tagor
bibia boko
bibia boko pa of course yaba be bo adwuma den de amagana anya he se me ya no meti akire wa na meka je o shi se me nya nneoma ye manwane ama
this the bantem
bre ni be ye first landing bia menzu se gadgets ne dɔɔso me fura me fa me ba no na se nneoma ye ba se ntia se me di kan ba na me be hwehwe grounds
and you be hwehwe grounds
me hu ya ni still was we Heathrow airport na so where dey ko na wanwa ni bi omo a omfa nsuo nim kwa yi no
da bi o
Morocco goes me
me fro warnament mi anti achiro
tribune party bi no adwale nsuo mu yesi asansan bebre
sa
nipa be
50,000
o ma san be 25,000
sa
but still 25,000 na ewrem ne
so mo nsuo na mu wa
Kofi na nsuo na etraut unim dware a obeka wo ko bi mo wu unim dware a obeka se bi akotwe be 8 nyom nyina na Morocco fo na Morocco fo no kreso
yes
because amono amu ko Spain na nyeden but I have one just see
o ma mo pe Libya no
Kofi akwa na trend
za
na Gen Z ne de o mu kura home base stream o
za
o jale nsuo nim ko no o the selfie stick aso ne phone and o stream live me na me kroro nti o ko nyina o jale ko da chi yira o stream me obi ahwe
nti ono timi twa kwan
na no accident isi a o mekwa akwafa no mumfa o
debi you stream
no say my location asempa na si obi dan na shi ha ye kutre number 2 ye edita ma video no better na da na ashewie Kofi here sports yango obi da ho finally the FIFA for Gianni Infantino say the world cup stakes na na nko mpese o mo Thomas private investors no Kofi o ma cancel nti enei FIFA for scrap that thing enya maso na oni enkrofo yi enfa won say asem ne ba ye na UEFA did the decision ba say dabi they will not accept that they reject it completely ya wa hana CONCACAF de ba ye Asian Confederation omo so de omo de ba ye be seed na Africa edwe ko food him say FIFA for enei omo so omo na de ba omo twam no still African
nyanye de ntumo
African man take decision ko fika ho Africa na nini sika no
sika ba say
we take decision
dabi
because me say Amaju Penek wa rice news na no say the nani abribo defense say kwambia say sika ne ba no
za
on say bibini no onwini product ne ho first of all obi na ye no World Cup na obebo bi but bibini no kwa na ye ka je ne say see World Cup na no etefo say am sika sem na ye ka no
sika
what they say Se bibini no obi an World Cup o bebobi no. Se basi ye beton World Cup no kura se World Cup ni nyina o. Na ye be mo obi be $100 million $100 million. Obeka se yemfa mame na me nya abo. Nti ono ni nye product ne no hodwen hu.
There be sikana.
But in this life of Tagor, whatever thing that you are doing, if you don't think about the exact thing first, now dream sika at the end of the day, you will destroy the thing, and the money will not even come. But if you concentrate, if you put in the work for the love of the worker, sikana beba as extra bonus.
Yes.
And you think say football nankasa no, so man ye yanke later on be attract investors.
No.
There be and the product in us all dream home first. And the finally no, and on the UEFA for no say there be countries bi wo ha sabi edrus kasema am conscience and work enti omo with their power they will show to everybody say they reject it. Even if they become the minority, they will prove to people they have power. And the Mekacha was say it is not even about the voting anymore. There be 211 member association, UEFA for me 55. Even if all the other member associations, you know, and I say confederation blocks, you know, essay or mobile ya UEFA for say no one say FIFA tournaments, you know, on my jaibo. And to think about it, Women's World Cup a Euro for na ebo next year ebo, and can one no more you free.
Yeah.
Or they are not to in China. Even qualifies October, Women's World Cup qualifies. UEFA for you free. Under 17 FIFA World Cup, under 20 FIFA World Cup. All the team from England, free. Euro
World Cup na se free.
FIFA World Cup anka omube host 2 Portugal and Spain ka Euro 4 free. Just am ko pa host 2. World Cup ne bankasa no. All the European teams are winning omo. And the last 6 World Cups, Mama Jebe 5 was saying no. Omo nyina nka omo free. And there was no way. And until I say JP Morgan advises to FIFA omo partner omo on this decision. And even the investment company, which is Eternal Tribe.
98.1
Tribe Eternal for no.
Yeah.
Almost that they are there keka because every single organization or where say ade no about them for so na the problem ba o ma twe omo no FIFA say we nya nton bi means what man say because I was wondering Kofi when him say Jared Kushner Trump nase no company no omo wo Eternal Capital which is the main company omo in 2010 and Eternal Capital for no omo wo Eternal Holdings omo deal in real estate ni ade yeah, but World Cup ni ade ba ya within 6 months omo create company friend Eternal Tribe na no sa company na enya 2 years no and no de beto World Cup nti hwan na adi nkomo say yen create bibi nkwaje World Cup no ni eni muska me say tournament when it comes to every product ye didi nchen ye didi mu enti adenti na ye didi nchen when it comes to open sponsor so obi ampa mo
yes
sika na one for sponsor o say there be open the top part of the World Cup busa say di enti na o sponsor e wo ho now so the open top tournament no na say already no tournament ni e be free it's natural you know na be a business venture purely because of kwa be fa so be dey obenya hu sika enti abasa product na why dey enti Europe for no let me tell you one thing Africa continent no mo join FIFA mo betima qualify for World Cup so me be 54 me boa ye kwa World Cup ase ne kobi
na no grab na 10 ko
10 nti chese 44 omo nkobi enti so di 44 na che o meka se yenje na maye nkwa na meka dey so meka se yenje you already when him say World Cup no nya dey onkobi nti wono wo twen $40 million he's not thinking about the World Cup and no na UEFA for ni hu ye no. And it massive credit to the countries some are we no ni ade o me part of UEFA World Cup o ntimi qualify nkobida Andorra ni ade still o nyina join UEFA say for the greater good of football they will reject but no you think say countries na ntimi qualify Niger Sudan o nyina be kasi invest kerem na ni because no one World Cup egu kura emfa no ana there are so many avenues as a FIFA person generating more revenue and the money ni member association betimi afa so nyesa all turn part of the World Cup stake na nipa na abeye part of the decision making body ya dey World Cup unim say enra BBC documentary bi ha do obi antie nie no na madika aka unsa ha na dey suppose na
ya
medical kachira mo say o ka say sika no mkwaje free hin wo ordinary person na wo face there sika e ba no
botom ne be je
BBC for be document na omo send ma member association na FIFA president the deadline ato so no na omo slide 7 which is page 7 no omo say when it comes to the World Cup sika FIFA nya free average person ho e $1 per tournament
okay
na ohwe Premier League kura no a omo total package of omo viewers no omo nya think about $2.17 that's $2
okay
but when they call basketball ni ade a omo tumi nya $52 from every person
wow
enti omo pe kwa omo be fa so a omo be catch omo members ne say ene si enya wei ni etimi make sure say mbenye sika na ye betimi age ababe $60 tell you $60 over be 600 cedis per person. Oh, what cap I say? Nya wa oba ho ngwa o. Wa ho tena TV.
Wa ho tena TV.
Ye no na me ka se no me se me di agro. Me say, wani be ba ho so no. World Cup final, ye say we Netflix. Ko subscribe ne ko tua. Na ko hebi. Wo ho sa ye say ye kwa Amazon Prime na Apple Plus. Ko subscribe na won mare bro. Aha, nti se na ye say even if DSTV for no kra beto a. Wo wa no mo so koto na boarding a. Omba packages ne be ko say. Omba ye the World Cup package ne ko apese wo to a. Ene Ghana channels na we no krampo munya bi hwe no mo wura nke ye enti sa wo TV na wonim ze sika ne ba Africa ni nim ze $40 million ne beto ye botom a Ghana football ye Kofi Tagor $40 million a top Ghana football mu ne ye ya kenu ase ye kwaji loan $40 million ne dia bro mo ye ya ne yakwa dey ana
nganu anu
one that say $40 million your people earn FIFA World Cup money no mo dia quarter pickups any suit. No, I'm say no mu twi pick up no. Memwa. Work up FIFA for no man do pick up.
Yes.
Now mu trim ya mo de. Nti asem no ba na nti ase na nana mu ni. Now me can say me kira mo say this could either be the rise or the fall of the FIFA president. And even with this, enra me hu about 20 articles are headlines no. A project say FIFA president no. E so resign. You see? And Kenya Bonnet say FIFA president Bayer Nadwe say or the proposal because in his defense I said this is just a proposal and as FIFA president he always want to help his member association and Kwanka Bonnet yes sir into man yantu but me catch all say this man proud to the World Cup near about World Cup and after World Cup he is turning to become a different being, some sort of a tyrant, somebody megalomaniac. Brofone mu ade ana. Oh, as obi a wa be gine ho adi 2 months wo tumi bi a ebroso. Enti wa ma deadline by 19 September. Obi am for the decision mra, one farmer will lose $30 million so. I mean the way and manner and the member associations said this is a landmark decision. Uni anwi humpo all of a sudden what they asem na ba. Enti they didn't understand. After Yawa Carlos Cordero. In fact, Carlos Cordero a senior advisor to the FIFA president. Or say wa resign. Okobi Ebisa now say or no from the background as a banker. Listen, he is a banker. In the man am say corporate governance no. Yeah for say at the end mo man. Yentiase no. This guy is a banker. Obi no ye adwuma wo Goldman Sachs. Baby Akodi Sanchez ye adwuma. S&P 500 Goldman Sachs kan unim banking say no. Unim corporate governance say no. Or say based on the personal principles. Anyhow he in quote says this is a bad deal for football nti wa resign. Say in some na kese kura wase. Enra yet one another senior executive of FIFA or you're the chief operating officer of FIFA chief operating officer Kevin Lumo or say so or Baba Kano because and new member associations ni UEFA for no na say they were kept in the dark. They never knew omo FIFA mpanin for no mo they knew nothing about it. Think about it. How chance omo FIFA mpanin na enka omo no better say afa they knew nothing about it. Until the na any interest. Until they intent no when I say no they knew nothing about it. I don't know man we ho no so na dan for na Infantino na dan for pa na ko be the chief operating officer Ghana ko na chief of staff no say onim say ade we a waka na betima costing na adwuma but say even omo yi na dia so be it o say so as we a waka no ne kra beda. You know what this means? These are strong words. ose ne kra ebeda because in as much so ye adwuma of FIFA and or obligation say at least nka assemble Amadu Penek mo nam TV so different FIFA yi Nigeria for page kan interview o work akroman qualify o do ko to we mo ono no feel say the principles are way in life says ade nya we so kan okre no this deal even omo were kept in the dark and the nay before the World Cup when him say na FIFA president third term no or about 200 members omo agya to me so omo kwa kofuta na chi including ono one block who's of UEFA or Switzerland ni no buy UEFA for na attend against him no and those 211 votes in inti na ko autonomous obi an standing no because so nobody was interested in going to do what challenge now even though omo nya nipa omo mabo omo di nyina does not seem to be interested Alexander Sheffren even Nasai Kalafi any penifo omo bo omo di nyina no but still they are still trying to bring somebody to make sure say ombe in a free January until now the beginning of ne fall no unse sha ase ba and the anya careful scandal upon scandal upon scandal ebepie bibini ni tisikana or tisikana $40 million yeah
o de sikana
bibini
onaina
community tisikana shout out to Africa Kofi Tagor Vinicius Junior case na a case kesi ba na in fact enra said here widely reported no an X account that was Twitter and so any your friend at the hand of Arsenal. The bar say exclusive. Arsenal Football Club have personal terms agreed in principle with Vinicius Junior. Rock Nation will go armed into negotiations with Real Madrid with a monstrous offer from the English champions. Over to you, Vinicius Junior. Now this is a website well connected to Arsenal that people trust.
Okay.
In fact, there were growing belief. Our London and when say Vinicius no Arsenal for nsa Canada because unse transfer no more has no man shake you Spain no more has almost side the na echo now Vinicius club more global Brazil for no so there no more can Vinicius are down for ne Kazi TV so mo boy na way because of YouTube na way you know Kazi but no one can hear but footballlondon.com a posted earlier before this say Vinicius near Arsenal ni the echo no the momentum is shifting towards Arsenal's favor.
Wow.
Next, gradually the things are beginning to be what? Positive. And in fact, as I'm never in its reactions, any Arsenal fan, truth is, Arsenal name so much here Vinicius. In fact, for all my co-pundits across the world, many that Jetty or Munina perfectly agrees with me. Say Vini ba Arsenal, he's the final piece that can help them to win the Champions League. Man City the year then Abra number force 9 we saw say so munya Haaland no when Haaland came last season so sometimes you can be close that my analysis and just say when you get to the semi-final just add one person or the extra step and one no and the Arsenal for no GDA number now it is because Real Madrid the Vinicius Madrid issue no do you think say Vini wants or per se or stay gidigidia for 2 years in the contract has been stored. Renewal 2 years is not renewed. What manaka 1 year and you think Vinicius so be Real Madrid about Arsenal. There be the current offer Real Madrid they try to give to Vinicius. He's not happy with it. And if it stays like that, he will live for free. Now there are new details coming up. First of all, Yenim Dada said the total package of fee of Vinicius expected Madrid debate Chiano. Which is around 28 to 30 million, close to Kylian Mbappe at the same time. Madrid are not ready to match that. They want to move him from 15 to about 18. Now you have to say 20 million euros a year. And Vini feels say one says can end through the margin that he's expecting. So be receive because he feels he's a big man. Else will be stay here. The renewal and I say na ketfiana. Madrid for no feels that they are handicapped. There's 1:1 rule. Financial fair play. Any new maybe any team more. Who quite say family nyina sam pempenso because in the near future na no renew Chouameni
yes
but Fabian kan waje ne din I mean so mo ya imagine so mo be renew the lives of Bellingham net surface in Mbappe mu a say na be call if they are to increase Obia salary by such margin na Vini happen and to them no it doesn't make that financial sense club ni betimi yes sir now with the player that they have their hands will be tight. Vini feels that I be any team nasem or none of the operating you don't feel so here. Now it became an issue. I want to say Arsenal are ready to cough out over £400,000 a week. Which is 470,000 euros. And Vini already, because people were not understanding the whole concept. They say, the Vini no Real Madrid oje €500,000, 500,000 almost. No, be oje 500,000 no. And now, Arsenal no 470 obeje. Me also pack to moon away. Meaning what must say? Yes. But people do not understand because we catch them say when it comes to transfer, do you think the player no quite was sign? Sika obeji no was sign. There be a whole lot of financial details and packages, bonuses, would you well way details that are much. But then the bigger ones, apart from this, when say Madrid owns Vinicius ni image right 50%. And it is because Madrid bought Vinicius from Flamengo, na image you crowd when be no when you're right. Apart from picture.
Yes.
What does it? Now, only image important when you're right. So, Mary Phil say image right any idea no crowd. Or never build it for Vini. And the Madrid any 50% of image right. Now, Vini Phil say even current of another table no so no. Say the image right no. Mbamana only nandeya. Any. Obetia to say.
Oh, okay.
What does it? As part of the deal. Now. Arsenal, uko England na. Every player only on one image right. And this of course in as much as budget for 70 million euros. As at the current of a year say no credit ano. Ni image right ni nyina be saba no. And image right ni timi ma usika even sometimes et say salary na. And the imagine say we be receiving ni nyina. Now, Rock Nation, who is Vinicius representative in the agents no. Omo so ni omo didi mu nye player ne salary no omo gibi o. Ni image right ne sponsorships. And now Rock Nation interest no. Ebe wo be bia Vini benya ni image right. So what kind this statement now? Omo say Rock Nation omo call with full armor.
Yes.
The second paragraph or say Rock Nation will go armed into negotiations with Real Madrid because that is where their interest. Ewo means what must say. Yeah. Now, and run a details be mbaye from Spain say. Vini say, Sikano omo peso omo de man no. And should that problem currently. But once who renew contract, as I say, it say oye free agent na obeto no. Once obe 2 years scam no. Yeah. Maybe you must Vini level say ka obeto no Real Madrid 150 o man 100 kwa so obeje. Yeah. But ohe renew na obe renew a. Sika Madrid dey man as renewal bonus. Amana renew no. And through baby I say even so case o kona okoto player na player boy dey no. What the bet man so replacement. And the moment is sika bim Unze Mbappe renew Orban because Oba as a free agent no. Madrid paid around 120 million euros to Mbappe as a free player Oba. This can carry be turn over PSG no mo gina 170 no. Mbappe 120. So Vini feel say in similar scenario so transfer contract who says can nyina be den e ba no. Nti Madrid for no sika no mo de man endru ba bia nti consider. So currently get that. Say Vini feel say new financial terms na what the current deal no. And Real Madrid for no so said the last time catch say the time is running against them. They know say I can 1 year. Now the only window that they can sell this boy as their own player this very window. Because January we bet one negotiate as a free player. Or me season na no aba. And the Real Madrid have to act on this summer transfer say Vini anya ya on be turn by force. What they say? Yeah. And me can say asem na nche ya say Real Madrid say offer na da hono there and e last. Nti now so mu say Vini enkwa on be turn no. Oye na adwe so on te ase a obetra bench sa akopise season be wiye. So now this is where we are. Now this is the transfer market. Maka say let me repeat for those who are watching us almost sick. Who say me ka transfer bi ade bia me ka kire mo say me quote source. Me ka say me friend according to. Because me tibrekum it cannot be according to me. This say be a Ghana for no kudus e bia wanya deal one for me. And they according to me. And I say Nico Williams mami case ba last year nkofo nyini no me ne kasa direct and no according to me. But say issues like this according to the Efriba. Tie enti I started Arsenal Hands TV according to omo. Omo ye close to Arsenal. Nti could be say news are eti say no ebi omanya nti according to them. Now to trust them no wo na gina also right. According to footballlondon.com na say Arsenal or London no. The website is also in London. So probabilities obetimenya so according to the news coming again when it comes to Brazilian transfers do you know why people rely so much on Globo Omo one of the biggest
yes.
Brazil. And it's a global the assembly bar. Ubenye GDA one because according to them, omo be no. Ana say free Jose Felix Diaz, Chiringito, Marca, every Spain eba. Ubenye GDA because according to them. Now that is how you used to understand because the whole issue that we are discussing, it is yet to be reported by the transfer gurus. Aye ni mo no. Fabrizio Romano. Unse obi aye no independent investigations
yes,
David Austin, Ben Jacobs, Jose Felix Diaz, Leo Tanzio of France, Gianluca Di Marzio. The gurus that we know are yet to remember in the Kailan Kahwana, in the Kailan information. Kofi, in fact, they are yet to report it. But when you know investigations, and you see in this transfer, there is some who will be a cost one of refi. Oh, yan your man the deal no. To kwakese the abba between Fabrizio Romano and then Florent Plattenberg. Huge. Because Fabrizio be reported say yan your man to Real Madrid is here we go. Now people believe say Fabrizio can say here we go. Fabrizio is also explaining said ni here we go no doesn't mean so almost sign. A chance any information you know say player no matter what is going to them.
Okay.
And you no here we go. One you no na announcement. Say player no or call the club no time on one pay. E bi so a club no kra na bibia ye dan but mtu ba player na ntwen. Ye nya replacement and ye jara man ko. And nyina no can here we go because on one term. Media where I sit, meaning saying here we go is equal to a done deal because you are following for a long, right?
Yeah.
Now, ordinary here we go by on I a report. Florent Plattenberg here you mad Sky German on also report. If I say David was still here you mad athletic. Yeah. Good. No, when you also Sky you not Fabrice was here you Sky time.
Okay.
And now Florent Plattenberg ebe attack no. Say, obwa na boy no munya wiye Leipzig unse Florent Plattenberg or you Sky Germany because Germany now the Monday Leipzig Germany into also according to him no but I think that and so ko be dem so can wasem and this one consistently they been reported and then I'm say I'll be Leipzig and Real Madrid no stored Madrid the bibia kwa I'll be Leipzig for reported by Sky by Sky Florent Plattenberg because you mama Sky Germany or more they cover Sky right good and one more day today update trying to make Fabrizio look unpopular. Indeed, the fight was Wabeka Fabrizio asem. Na Fabrizio say afi no hu na ni bere no. Afi no hu say o na ni bere no dada nye ne. Inti ono so beka tell Fabrizio nsem bi ha odi tro ene ade emamukra na odi mika no abetwere because of person ye fast ni ade na say wanya ade agina so de den or de qualify. But you see, the antina make us in transfers Kofi, Obia reported according to what? The source. And there's one thing. So trust your source. Then you do what? You bring the information out. And the say Florent Plattenberg ne Fabrizio Ntokwa no. Sabi, if not because of traffic, because Fabrizio na can say Florent Plattenberg maybe friend testing and say, hey, go. Now on numbers here where they come and I'm for so many followers. So I pass and money Philip bibi when you say na ni bre no. But from where I said, Fabrizio me tipen yo. Nyen ntira mrem na mebu afu samenyo mo se mo ko Man City na munya deal a wo de be ma Ghana nsentro ni na wa ye popular no na mo de amamu ho ayi Fabrizio mo ne ade o ba ha na ye nka wasem a o si na wo she goals wo UK ye mo aba so unya wo news no wa ma ngoma no
yes
o ma Ghana ni nso be ye popular uni se Fabrizio be ye popular nyina Kevin Prince Boateng onu an nu mton Kevin Prince Boateng na agent ka je on fa news ni ntum ko Barcelona shoku obi a nye Ghana ni na de ma Fabrizio enti wonu nya deal ya na hye mo ho na mo de ma foreign media unka nkyere ukrom ni wonu na nete ha ma na hete utribo de
obanas wanya osia
ai mo hye goes na yanka mo si amana ne nsem ngo a ana meboa no gina wa na me nto ama sense maka me feelings but here die nti a mimi wonu se te o mo asemi nto ensese ye nto kwa ne se obi ani ho a ono no wo sign player no obi atie no report so your source can maybe deceive you or delay you and now you can trust your source. Let's say Fabrizio reported from Madrid quarters say Madrid for a bit my feel say dead ready ye and they say o source na dey ma so ye na wie oba according to your source obeka say dan deal and now can say good and this Florent Plattenberg no so German no so ko bisa live phone Real Madrid for wie na live phone visa da bi aka bibia ono so beka so omunwie enti munyina no obia cannot claim because you want to create transfer. Transfer is happening. You are just reporting on it. And that sense of authority say you can't no. It is neither here nor there. So we credit the source. So that say, oh, GDO man, you put your hope on it. Say, as soon as you can inquire, because there are people almost say, as same this year. No one can win your man to Akwaaba. Yes. Because when him say, you be able to trade, you be him near the above chim, and the on no cranny enforce and it's all on fire. But on what year they can one, who are taking a decision on it. Yes, sir. So that is how transfer deals, no, and working. So the David Austin there, or the 2-1 when you move this, a brand here can dear, no GDA say, BC. What does it? Me, one of the people I trust so much, Gianluca Di Marzio, David Austin, Omun Postibas, Fabrizio Cajon, because and the popularity did not say Fabrizio, why? Oh, anonymous deals our convent. We shouldn't be looking at Sanio Maniomano. Okay. So Ginidi or the bar. Now where Gina so Kofi? Yeah. Transfer anymore. Yes, Manchester United. Lewis Hall. Now Lewis Hall, a Newcastle left backer. Or ye English teams in dinner cheap because only morning. Okay. Now for Manchester United, they believe say look sure you're solid, matured and experienced. But I also munyo obia only look sure be boho because they obia be what we call depth. Into your team net that wa Kofi. And we say ultimate shema be aye dene before the season never chassis. Now, oh say United under Michael Carrick. Kofi, a lot of Manchester United fans they expect you. Because think about it. Carrick took over our Manchester United at a time that all hopes were lost. Because Coach Isaba and Nyoman Nkoye, in fact, Obefa Adjumano, United were 7th on the table. What the fact is no United had a 7th Premier League. So at the time Carrick took over. And then Michael Carrick every year season one. Or the United have finished 3rd. United have finished 3rd. It means man qualified for Champions League. A team that at the time had no hope. Said, hey, ball you amubi. Man, you careful, Crow Mary. After within that space, we saw Michael Carrick at Tagor. 17 games anaka to the end of the Premier League. You know? No team no more points. Into the Toswa from that space, last 17 matches, United became first. Yes. 17 matches. Omo winning 12. Omo winning 13. Omo draw 2. And omo lose 2. Into omo 39 points. Solid points. In the Arsenal crowd no what form or G League in the when Timan say United 1 point. 98 points. That tells you how Michael Carrick best some Manchester United misfortunes. We are talking of somebody Oba Befe Jumano after Amorim. Trebak ninyo wantie mabu Fletcher Beshemu as entry manager one match you know say ye di agree this coach Michael Carrick buy few days to Najuma na omo appointed on Manchester City unim say on Man City no ofie and at the time the Premier League on be analysis ono no mo dey timetable so be TV so analyze fast forward with just 4 days, you're appointing as a coach or no coaching man you. Now from that time on, nobody saw because City were chasing the title. Second to Arsenal. Was City 2-0 were keeping clean sheet. Pep Guardiola no. The next game, or Arsenal fee, Obianim so kweden, Okolusu. Okoya Okosha Arsenal 3-1. Fulham at the time, that was almost bigger team. What about Fulham 3? No, at was against Tottenham 2-0. After for the first time, United and Kofi did say tough. I'm going to be winning 4 games in Po. Now can pass 5. No, we're winning 4 straight games. Yes. Kofi ended up. This is the result. I can say 4 credit. Not Chelsea. We share Chelsea. Or want to say 1-0. And you look at the matches in one. Carrick a boy. Anyhow, I'll restore hope because it went to a time that Manchester United, even the fans, had no hope in the team. You see, I was watching them, and I've stated this before. I will say again. Who's that post Ferguson, David Moyes, Luis Van Gaal, Jose Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ten Hag, Ruben Amorim, for all those coaches that came, Manchester United during their dark days, they didn't just lose hope, keke. Any form, I want to win matches. They lost their identity. Because Coach Weber, Oboni say, Coach Weber, Oye say, so they lost their identity. But fast forward, a true son of Ferguson, who believes in Manchester United system any the way they play, came on board. Looked at the profile of the players. Said the yemu bitina hampo brekumum echreze 4-2-3-1 NSU2 no. I'm already on the rubber back here the Pamono. This squad came quickly 4-2-3-1. Quickly Bruno and Kobe Mainu Onyami Mono came into the team.
Yes.
Said the Bruno Fernandes or the neighbor deep and Amorim came to number 10. Free row and almost ball after the goals nearby. All of a sudden, United were even scoring the late goals. Ferdinand Beye video said a kind of the Fergie time. So clearly, a true son of Alex Ferguson came on board, brought back the United identity, and the United show who we are. That's where they combine passes. Now United boy against the big teams against Arsenal, Liverpool. But Bruno Cunha, Lucio, Bruno Cunha. Because they are combining passes. What does it? Mbuemo. Sesko was struggling under Amorim. Year season no 11 Premier League goals. 9 of those goals was under Michael Carrick. Bruno Fernandes ne me mini past Steven Bartlett. The nana make a diary of a CEO podcast no call for no can himself. And no say with this coach or more freedom will be a general park and so on. Or yet you pay. And this season now or mu come no. It is a season and people are expecting a lot because United are not just going to play in the 4 domestic competition, Carabao, FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League, right? Into domestic near saying it's supposed to be
FA Cup
1, League 2, Carabao 3, and one number now Champions League become 4. Okay, so they are not just going to compete domestically, almost go Europe as well. Remember, good. And they say augmenting a squad, no. Already Casemiro call on the Messi cover ball. Now Omoato, Andre Santos, Yuli Tielemans. Yes, technically it looks difficult how he's gonna fix the DM role, no. Because Tielemans made him about 6, but on one Gina or nim, so he's more of a 8. Andre Santos to me Gina deeper, but almost more of 8. And the woman na te say almost you two Kobe Mainu star no. But then so ball mu mienu a Tielemans and Andre Santos dia ebe work because they can rotate back back stay and but Abasa Kobe Mainu will have to go to the bench because and then still the 4-2-3-1 is going to work. But who say Oman started to no post video bi you let Tielemans the first day we training. And he's a very top player.
Yes.
No man sign on. Swaba keeper no. Senela me doko ibeju. You look at all these players I name Omwaba to United no. Then you see some name Manchester United for Kofi they are good to go. One Sesko.
Benjamin Sesko.
The last time Oba na wa phone. It says Sesko akodi na there. Na betini o. And it tells you say omunim what is expected of them because United no still I feel say center backs no who say in heaven is on deletable because Lenny Yoro won't me back when they say delete on me Lisandro Martinez wakopira what I say and still I see said the demand on United next season in more expecting players and I saw to become home to build the depth but then in attack there's Mbuemo Cunha even Diallo crowd bench, right?
Yes.
Until let's see. So far they are fixing. Then we say Luis Suarez because I had done why Newcastle last summer will lose top players. This very window, Newcastle has sent Lusu Sandro Tonali. Newcastle lose
Bruno
Gamares. Akabako big player bako so from ko. And now I'm coach.
It's a jai.
On so jai. And it's almost Luis Suarez there.
There's
a Newcastle na ya because one national I'm stable as well West Ham cross anto. Okay. Do we interest na shift.
Yo, me da say I know Aye Hussein Adam say na otene nkase ama na nsem ode ne kirem asi ochechim kama there say otene watimi atipina enti osi ne eba na otimi ede ne diama wo wi a dia kan na yete asim na fisem yetimi ede ama ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 channel say live YouTube play Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 call show no live obenye bia hwoduwa na otimi like ne kama edema wi na oja comments ego na wa mia share no so share na wakara kire woni so no so enhye sere bia na pay ya ba transin koma hodo a ye de ebe no obenye bia ti o na nya bia hwe no so akire na adwe kama so etimi da for good morning Kofi Tagor the priest so keep up the good work here as a priest it's your boy Pascal from TU. Okay, listen to Hussein Adams. We a Pascal messenger. What the Abba was say good morning, Kofi Tagor, and your fantastic sports team. Was a priest. I want you to ask Mr. Hussein, and then the big word he wanted to then describe a FIFA president with. Okay, you I say this is Kevin. No the difference you are trade by. Nanga we so where to be nanga describe FIFA president ana.
Also that be some from kind am say mu e
you. Okay. You. And na I the touching your mind na.
Oh,
Tachi. Come on Tachi way. You. Enti ocean eba na de akawa de ne de amaya ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 Shannon so come on Tachi na o shata de be dem pre come on Tachi.
No, can say me can Maglenomania. Maglenomania.
Yeah.
Na me say ase mu eden kaka. Na me say bubu.
Oh, okay.
Ase nye den ehunu na. Obi a wa be transfer office already. Ye to the all of a sudden why powerful. Why Maglenomania.
Okay.
What I say? As a tyrant form no sir.
You. Yeah, that's it. And no, Hussein Adams, no. The tactical man Ocean Atenase, ni deeper de Kwabra Techi. Kwabra Techi.
Ne papa de Techi, also the Kwabna.
Sir.
O ba ya o se fro o tactical man de Tachela. Kwabra Techi aba. Fansen.
What did you do?
Kwabna Techi.
Kwabna na bibia boko de.
Bibia boko.
Yeah.
You say me no ya di me atu broni no mo sesande de me aba.
Yeah, do what to many.
Mpe bibrem mpe.
You.
Mpe bibrem.
Okay. Yo, Kwabra ma enti o Kwabra Techi enti. Let's hear from the AKT. Yanti.
One more the Tashila na men kasa.
And they just how they was at one. What they was at one.
Me ba krom na osan pm kwachi.
You. The tactical man Ocean.
Yeah, they men sana kakra.
Yes.
Maybe a Tachi ne ba boa.
Okay. Yo.
Kofi.
Yeah.
I want say na no na me be tu da say me pobi mana koye madwuma bi ama me. There's opportunity now.
Okay.
Abanti mo mfa number no.
Okay.
Na mo mfre. Ene adwuma ho eden. Ti akwanya ba man twetwe.
Abomo de timi aglapon preko se de timi abo ho.
What do they not do?
I feel me dey.
Fatu you we are some dey atu ya.
Okay.
053
910 270 8 okay.
053 910 270 8. Mo friend here dem come aka no.
Kofi. On the express delivery services can was someone. Company na Miami company.
Wow company.
Na say vacancy abeda ho.
Oh okay.
Nti o ya young guy which me fa. Oh yeah, young guy. Now uni moto twi.
Yeah.
Moto na GS wo. Oh yes, uni moto twi. Abi penipa mienu pe.
Okay.
Uni moto twi a. Bra na afi ye no onye nhyehyeye. Na afi ye adwuma no.
Okay.
Okay. Ube feel kama. Binye cash wo to. Nti wo young guy na wo breku manko a na uni moto twi a.
Yes.
Akwanya aba wo express delivery services. Yes. Nti
numbers no.
Fre 02 49 30 10 10 99 o frɛ kra number test WhatsApp.
Test WhatsApp. Okay.
Test WhatsApp.
Yo 0249
30
30
1099
1099. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Na on fa Mr. Bona.
Osi.
Yeko.
Inti wakabra.
Ye mate.
You.
Yenko Kofi.
Ye.
Yen shase enwura nsennumu. Rich. Wadaruma pictures na me dem no ma me de omotwa kanko center circle ho no. Na me fo ndi nkomo bi quick one. Now Kofi.
Yeah.
Some people believe in reincarnation. Say ebi obi betena sa susu no owu a. Obesia ba in different form.
Yes.
Na o hwa sa nkomo no mu din. Na o de be comparison mo a. Obonsa branch efe no Paul Kubasi. O ye reincarnated Franco Berasi. Yes. Football goals no after Papa efe no Franco Berasi retired in 1997 no. Kofi football goals na san mayen another Franco Berasi in different format this time around where they free Spain.
Okay.
Because so where Franco Berasi baby o free buy no the same story no na
Paul Kubasi. Okay.
Now we are talking about Paul Kubasi only on the debut at the age of 16 under Xavi Hernandez.
Okay.
Against team I from Stars de Salamanca in the Copa del Rey game in 2024, 18 January.
Okay.
Now, Kubasi, after say he handed the professional debut, Emmanuel, because he is putting up impressive and abnormal performances at this age.
Okay.
Born up Paul Kubasi airborne at this age. So on your defender, Nkwane Yamamu, you know, Dimpe. The born of bro draining tears.
Yes.
With this high level of maturity out of the ball. Now, Tagor. What the story about to Franco Baresi story no Franco Baresi so you handed a debut in 1997 in 1977 sorry 1977 at the age of 17 and the Baresi no regardless of the fastest time no Bajimbra time na ansa na obebo bola wenyi kakra no ni encheda man kra chances yes your man on a professional debut at the age of 17 yes okay. From Primavera you can say Primavera the youth system I will tell you and you promote to from AC Milan junior team nimu ede neba senior team
okay
the following year now a commanded starting place abeye regular starter in the AC Milan setup and I'm penny for bebre ewo
wow
at the time of coach FN Arrigo Sacchi. Now so we Kubasi Kubasi so after say just handing the debut to man no say nyabo no be more the following season Hans Flick buy no and I could be mainstay our Barcelona setup no
okay
now Tagor in link to asema me pese mekano you see for football mu the headquarters of defending Italy. And any time a defender be unity biano, they will begin to draw comparison with the Italian defenders no more back echo. Because over Italia means Robert Marcus or Muna national team will produce great defenders.
Okay.
From the days of Nesta, Mardini Mo Costa Cuta. Money at the Besi, Marco Materazzi, Fabio Cannavaro, Crabaji Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Gianluca Zambrotta, Fabio Grosso mo. Noah Barber, Leonardo Bonucci, Giorgio Cellini, Andrea Bazzali mo. Just Italy there, defense there, honor the headquarters. And the time Kubasi in it, you know. Then me dig deep and I me call through the archives, area football history, no. And I me who say. Bono Paul Kubasi airborne. What will follow Italian football che what are the class of Franco Baresi Kofi
Akwaaba.
You will draw similarities and comparison with Paul Kubasi.
Okay.
Also Paul Kubasi run a style of play now. Or ye modern day center back. Now the ball now born obi abebobi etwam the style of play sabon that from a ye mo boom boom. Welcome we go defend the ball line breaking passes no.
Wow.
Yes. Over 600 passes. Or complete over 600 passes for Spain.
Wow.
Get yourself or you proving and very composed sabon that format. The ball no obi abebobi etwam. That was the man Franco Baresi and me did not come on.
Okay.
And so Kofi in contest and football cried. Yes, and soon through football ni say. So I heard the rich there are two screens is we are a tribute to a similar for a training tour.
Oh, okay.
Early morning and I debate no early morning na Milan for Ebeko Field no so any news about Bontin say Franco Baresi a man who was born in 1960. Finally, Franco Baresi a Krechi.
Wow.
Ni Agadan. Now, this is the defender Kofi before the rise of Paolo Maldini. No, Dudu Nigeria pass or the greatest center back of all time.
Sir?
Yes. Once I say the defenders won't come out, me ni mo bia. Say about Paolo Maldini dia obeji hu chinje. He's the goat of all defenders. Paolo Maldini is the goat of all defenders.
Okay.
But before him, now you were certain Franco Baresi no one dominating the era Dodo na so oye greatest center back and the greatest defender of all time. Na Kofi so who different ko berasi unkoma ubedi amade achi because what he did in football no is something I also throw more light on.
Okay.
Na oye one club man. Oboni nyina di ma team bako.
Oh, okay.
So in terms of loyalty ni ade no obi.
Edema team no.
Edema AC Milan, he spent 20 seasons. 20 solid seasons with AC Milan.
Wow.
He captained them for 15 consecutive seasons. Yes. On my 719 appearances.
Wow.
Winning 6 Serie A titles, 3 UEFA Champions League trophies, 4 Supercoppa Italiana, 2 Intercontinental Cups. And Onyaye. And Okwa national side. Kofi, he was part of the 1982 squad at Italy. Eddie Omuko Spain, Echo Conquer, we are saying the Kwaji, Omo 3rd World Cup.
Oh, okay.
No, ye mainstay ever Chile Otto Banji Bang, or commanding 81 caps for the Squadra Azzurri.
Wow.
And the Chile said, this man, he was true and true legend of
Edema
the game.
AC Milan, yes.
Edema AC Milan. Oh, yeah, Jumani. Now, see, Adia Momo Kai Franco Berasi pie and a partnership with Pero Maldini. You see, in football, no, yenya center back partnership baby, Kofi Omabe, Jumani, and you to say, side defensive play way there. So I'm cap no to my head. And then you boy, your brand is a liba, Mambaso. Near quite Chiran Cobo Village, Rudo Ferdinand, Yareka value, any John Terry Mo, any idea. Now I'm going to tell you, no, Nesta, any Canavaro Mo. But Kofi, this defensive partnership way there. I bet didn't say ever say BM or football bakusemu.
Wow.
Almost more the entire league season no more consider 14 goals per. And yes, I'm ketwa. Into an idea, Franco Berasi and Katias for yes, okay. Pay tribute and Fama the legend.
Yemani Yakos.
Or Cordia, but the legacy no will live on. Yes, in general. As I say, you confirm say we no. Tribute bebre Karagamo, Karaganra omu program omu ye no so no. Okoyi Sky Sports, Okoyi Jesia, Franco Berasi de man no.
Oh, okay.
Filippo Inzaghi etrebi man no. Odwa na down for the BB Apollo Maldini. And so pay tribute other man. A lot of legends bebre and so kai de Franco Berasi. Ebe ewo agro no. Now Kofi. Mami move on.
Okay.
Say there. You know you nim DSC concerning FIFA any UEFA nkomo no. Na for the first time since 2016, Giovanni Vincenzo Infantino ebe take over as the FIFA president no. Kofi but tasted defeat. For the first time Giovanni Infantino alusu fighting you. Yes. Oba akonya no so no. Bibia ni wa odi ababe to dwa. Omunji ntum.
Ebia.
Bibia ko kama oh me expand world cup ya ko 48. Yeah, yeah, oh me to musika nu from this amount. First na participation fee no. They are around 8 million.
Yes.
So what they call 10. Or say preparation fee 1.5 or they call 2.5. Yes. Obia anka hwe ni ade. In fact, he made major changes. After taking over from Sablata.
Yeah.
But for the first time, Gianni Infantino argument now fall flat. I fall flat. Now, he's the 9th FIFA president. Now, Kofi, Abuabi Achiwo. Now, what the Abuabi Antanchen is
the poison of the
time about Abuabi Achiwo, and I say, Nipa Kakra Mano. And Abuabi Akoka Kramano, not just ourselves no more. Yes. Now, the makers of Gianni Infantino for the first ever tasty defeat and failed proposal.
Oh, the buyer.
That was FFE, FIFA Forward Enterprise Program. After said announcement in a bar said Gianni Infantino more proposals say no. I'm about 20% of minority stakes. And the amount private equity and private individuals. And ama ya increase participation fee no from 10 million to 40 million every federation bia ebenya among 211 federations am for me FIFA no you say Kofi create a lot of controversies ama other federations boycott ye and as we speak yenya 3 federations are omunyina boycott that proposal am rejected. Now the first federation dey omuyi money from day one UEFA again CONCACAF and so they support ebeta UEFA achi and Asian Football Confederation and so they so support ababeta UEFA achi. Now so far UEFA consists of 55 associations. And AFC Asian Football Confederation here 46
years.
And CONCACAF 35
yeah.
And among the 6 confederations, you know, 3 penny ne yenhu omujina bre. Africa, yenhu yedina bre. Whether ye kwa na eba ha. And yedina yes e be neutral so a ehu. Mini pa bi neutral mentam ba se. Neutral ni bi create confusion.
Yes.
OFC Oshinia. Me anso nka me grofo no. Maintain mo nso mo stance.
Yes.
Ana comebo Brazil for the Argentina asefo no nso. But so yen hu mo nso stance whether they are in support or not. They are against the proposal. And so far UEFA Asia and CONCACAF they say the proposal no so. Enti any one reason why ene FIFA president Gianni Infantino may say what tasty defeat. And again, the Asanya who paid the resignation of his senior advisor, friend Carlos Cordero. Only the senior most advisor to Gianni Infantino.
Yeah.
So Gianni Infantino could take a decision. Yes, on an echo, on a bobo, on a bobo home. In fact, this man not sound double as an advisor to White House. For this 2026 FIFA World Cup, on the coach return some more than Donald Trump. Okay. And you go be oh yeah, top official, top official. And for such decisions to happen, Kofi BBI and it wasn't a decision on Donald Trump sorry, Gianni Infantino no or day. Now Kofi see, so what the dynamics of the controversies concerning voting on the idea and kwaya na nkombe je to an number reject here. Kofi, me will clearly say now there is no way FIFA bet to overpower UEFA. UEFA is powerful than FIFA. Yes. Now my man can say intro. You see, football is all about Europe. Football, the headquarters of football, mama football, yeah, Europe. And they know some more power be another day. I wrote my first statement and I know me read it. I send them my son for so now. Me come fan can say me now Kofi where the second paragraph no. What's that me can say me chiro na no say.
Oh okay.
Say what who tell you what you say? If you go tia for you for so bia no nyabotre. Yeah. Oh so kaya. Let me read from the statement Nano Yofa release. The second paragraph I say, but having held discussions with many stakeholders across the game, Yofa knows there is a significant and growing opposition to FIFA scheme. One and person community.
Okay.
But having held discussions with many stakeholders, across the game, UEFA knows there is a significant and growing opposition to FIFA scheme. Ntirechemoney say, UEFA say, among the other federations, I did come up. I am checks. I will say, other federations and also about boycott to FIFA proposal. And the night say, answer the friendly be better boy no. Nanny, so. And you for any bringing no money coma or money CONCACAF for other confederations. Eddie say, go for a dear movie and Kosiaga and Kosiaga boycott. Now you bring your support because I am about to So even you first say you fast on test na that federations say better as here no mo ko to abaya aba no mo 50% plus 1 vote and so when you look at just the number of votes no crana or the you for any of who free other confederations in your match on beto na for my pass proposal no ma dia to but now you for now you very firm because omunim de na omoye den
okay
na Kofi we Infantino at the end of a year he wanted to test waters
no test yes na see
but one winning decision who ye yes one ya butrant na say winning decision who ye because first casualties of this proposal ebeye yenuanoma and the second casualty of this proposal ebeye yema yenuamun keto omudi echi
meetings you know
yes Kofi what do you say June 2027 Women's World Cup because of Brazil thank you very much na that day no man of football yen head that wo say who ba beton ticketing sponsorship ni ade I'm a private individual Abraham so any pa na say small economics kakra na yi ekoye ni school kire yen say individual bia na private individual bia dream profit on first
yes
and the one you say anka sa private entity ni beto sa 20% no over $4 billion no fi so abeboka na obedi agro no o me di agro I think Kofi a big problem for the Women's World Cup again nyame adma Tagor 19 November ya started under 17 FIFA World Cup under 17 also be prioritize sponsorship ni ade na that kran no ball no pass na everything man dey enti the session a month na say andwin hu yi now Kofi in conclusion Infantino nya careful that decision we are over 1 million omo nyina oppose no omo reject no and shake the camp of Infantino yes and again there was a resignation of the senior advisor Carlos Cordero actually said the foundation of Infantino camp also okay because Yahoo FIFA president Omaba say ya see even your president top football status Pratini mo say ya na ba you have a lunch we free mo say ya na see you on ne ba yes kan ya de di ya against Seblata yenim mo ban ne on to until 2027 is sign of the suspension of be say we any Jerome Vaki or any advice and if you to careful Kofi sometimes you can be over there sometimes opportunity be who no fair fifty say ba chire ya asem
more some dogs
ampa ubet me hu ba bi ni hu fair ni ade o we de mu da ho a chire na akwai problem nti new opportunity bi na sometimes Kofi edi tum sometimes you need to find a way to reject certain opportunities
so there be house between na de ho
sa akwai te say o de dra tu so so the drano too so ma de ade be sha no bait o de nam bibi be sha no now adwene no oba be pede
Aba be
some go be pede na di nso be wie na de wo sa na tie ai se wo sun fidie na o de aduane agum se kusi ana abo bi akrante me fa nwe so ni so obedidi
yes
e be wie na aja abe wie me nkwansan ase na atuma kwa agu ho fefefe di no kran se opportunity we Kofi ya yen steady ni ye hwe ansa na ye be je atuma ya je atum na Kofi se Mikhailo Mudrik ya kala no as say ni doping ban no the suspension say ye e dey free no so ndi de eba na say nyame admo chena so chena Sunday obeta wa kopiem Hong Kong na wakọ join Chelsea team no na Kofi the player Chelsea for Ecofarm in 2023 the full package of Mikhailo Mudrik is 100 million euros kusu the full package no you turn over 88 million pounds what is say Chelsea in Quantia upfront fee of 70 million and they farm Mudrik and the Chelsea invested hugely in him now the upper end na say Mikhailo Mudrik nya more boss since November 2024 because of what testing positive for adura yen so nti doping ban ene ye de man no adura no kofa ye fe no meldonium patro mam ye doctors na say scientists no muntrechire e ofie e say kofa adura be fe meldonium na e fe no man initial ban of 4 years ana Mikhailo Mudrik ekoya appeal our CAS Court of Arbitration of Sports any akoya appeal no omugusu a omu try any case no omu ye review so 2 years no more ball finally ana say verdict about bontin say player no ono ankasa gitu mu say offer aduro no nyemo no onim say aduro no breach doping rules and regulations ana otena fianti say already no nipa no kra no was self suspension na wadi atum say oh waye and see in the law court go be say who accept burning term ya punishment no ebi wa ye reduce no e the money ade because wa ma trial process na expedited intem enti yes okay already no 2 years crab or more body o de omfa na bone ye de enchero don konkosi na akan na the entire Kofi nkomo we me di me small education me about doping na mo amu tie amu person mo ya athlete na mo ya footballers no mo hwe ni in most cases players ni bebre ya no mu nim say omo breach doping regulations no because first no where the position of the law on doping na nye straight to say ne and the first no obia amanfo timi fa niema bebre ebi okrampo na Kofi obetuma fa aduro no now ni say aduro ni a performance enhancing drug doping ni nyina tete tete de enti amra no soso mra ni chiri ene say eni kwasa agro na ye di no ufa nkwati kwan bi so na wo no unya hoden de sen mi enti se ya chewo de a mra ne no bedi sani amra na ye tie enti per the position of the law, football laws governing doping no. A man stating categorically clear say, you will not be no one, yen you so even though doctor na prescribe the amount crana, yen you soon or ballroom. Enter and draw nana back and say, and oko you so also a mobile in 6 months maybe. Any idea, quarter to the also maybe on some bananas on the red the end, so no nim no coffee any idea. Yeah, sanka beko. And it is say, you want to say we are footballer and I'm a footballer. Yeah. Who said doping here? No random test. Yeah, more money. Yeah, more body. We do a grab it. My word, come most of the crash. Yeah, yeah, call your modium. You got no minicana wood to know. A brad didn't say so. Yeah, no man. Go to Kante, money idea. No, you bet my for randomly. Yeah, go ahead. And this I acquire. Na a near money or modium. No. A serious certain level be then they will know. So what breaching doping rules, even though I don't know your bonnet, but I don't know also performance now undue advantage of our competitors.
Oh, okay.
And they doping team run very strict. Oh, any idea? Now, Kofi, on record, this is not the first time a player be ya banning with doping. Pogba.
Yes.
Pogba ye who the see ye the banning also ko appear reduce ne punishment no ne sanction no man no ababe Maradona the famous yes say cocaine share ban ni there ayetro ayepania na no cocaine bi anse ne captain ban ni man ko
say cocaine na kwa no
we di tratre titi fo e de no bi am so ba kan se njira mu hwie nkakra we di edi
cocaine no or chichira share ban na se no mo hobi
the cocaine ko show captain ban ni na mo so ma die di atwantora kire nkura ya na de trip Pep Guardiola so e ban na sa ko fa duro ka na obobo ba si Kofi Mudrik asem no ye me ya was a player ya tono in excess of 100 million there team in talent and they no bet my ye
ana mo ko fa
no obaye ena to renche we ababeto do na the emam slow for him say why affected psychologically and physically and if care is not being taken out would have the own sin other them because first Mudrik ball grow so nada just we mu your own attempt dada and I say we are say akwakoto no the story no Kofi very very sad pa very sad na Kofi ade mama ni je football ho pa me do football the beautiful coincidence stories are football tre coincidence ka the coincidence are people mean train say ade bi ba be hia enye plan but everybody be see enye plan ebia o me Tagor minim pasa Tagor ebia me nam zabuzongo me nam zabuzongo mbesi kwan wa me Tagor nie man frɛ no but share beautiful coincidence na see minim sport a etres and stories na in football emekwa na aba besi so
okay
emekwa na aba besi so the person me kan say Zinedine Zidane and French national team coach na after say ya announce Zidane say ono dey be take over no on in same be atu dwane ade wa address media ne ade kan the plans ne style of player obeba bebo ne ade na to your surprise what says Zinedine Zidane Kofi 20 years on after taking over from Didier Deschamps on the first match against Italy
when Italy nebo
yeah the first match on Italy and a bebo the first match on Italy and a bebo
wow
now sa adie see and the quite 20 years ago they see in 2006
yes World Cup final
they see here the famous headbutt out the command branch of Marco Materazzi now go the story I attach it to they see here in that final they say time now no more call final no money himself play or bet me Italy power is done and he afraid be pre-game analysis now pre-game analysis no oba your assessment on so opponent na me question na kwan ben so pa na me fa so am function enti Kofi ye high anim o de buy em come pa anim operations yeah prepare wa go prama no so ro ye sam prepare na machire ye disturb way ye ni na tem ye frustrate no ye tin kura yi player bi de ma player bi o gina so sa ukonu so kura no kitata o provoke
o so
abufu ko e bi pe ye nya no ye nya kwa no yi na firi sa na tie and the telephone planning on and off the field the omfa nye Zidane and the ball goes to no mu di na tem Materazzi mu nyina di na tem ball goes to no mu di na tem na omo ni weakness Zidane in the career Zidane had the 9 red cards
okay
9 red cards ni nyina provocation
okay when you say that
like is obenya no sesia and omo di nyina Zidane
okay
and you don't get the passes and yes our record record and kada ya Ballon d'Or Zidane beje in again committing the France aside that World Cup because of ball and how we influence French national team no so Kofi coincidence no dey very beautiful
Mate
seconds be on Mendy Benjamin Mendy na Kofi me ra ho
season
ra ho hwe abrabo hu awieye edin edese ahase
sanete
o bobra bompa de bia se wa wieye no
ene be kama
because wieye ne de wunim ahase ne de se wunim de ekọ de mo de ba to china na de ba to da ache no you don't know
yes
you don't know Kofi
yeah
say yes Abraham Chefin Benjamin Mendy akọ Oshin the World Cup gold medal
is in one children ye
around say 62 we say check from Brame 62,000 pounds was a sense 64 so Benjamin Mendy a World Cup winner multiple Premier League winner a player Kofi now be son over 15 million pounds Robert Monye be amount no and now I come on saying the World Cup gold medal, the highest accolade of football. Adia Krawa World Cup a Krawa Kofi player behind him me do rough and channel. About Brabo ball man, where Sadia when they had the highest achievement one can get. I'll bet in there toward the man chimana. I could do baby say, but you remember the obey the crown why day.
As I'm not nodding.
Because the case, you know, Kofi on Tony properties in Aqua bankrupt.
Now, or any case, the real most guarantee a man pesca, a man is coming.
So the city for Koleba court. Ah, Moko Muguso.
Okay.
Now, the I am your pan say Kofi. Yanya review of Mranye. A mass is member too much. And we understand. Say, pay nature, the dynamics of nature. My venerable and quala ye venerable. Entia abrofo bo mo ban ye pa no. Ba ko mo sisi member e too extreme.
You
because me will. Wo dey asama kwato obi so. Enti the burden of proof na be any pan so prove innocence. Now in the court process, Kofi assembly any sika e delay. Now ya twa manso no oko UK court na omo charge on your friend say hourly basis.
Yes.
Hours now mo di asam no omo heso di gisika. And this you better take you 5 years and you be di asem na we the verdict about bontia. Uti win na be tutu. That is why I fear for Thomas Partey no. And ye di asem na wie nipa na di asem akoto nipa no so. Ye di asem na wie amaye hu say asem na baba wan de tu nipa no so enye no kore. Dia na mode yo no. Because on tape Ababa wan ko Benjamin Mendy fie more than 5 times. No be a rape a obako ni fie more than 5 times.
Be a rape no ye ni de.
Eya ode. Na ya oda wo sen ba bi nti e chese wan rape. Eya ne de nipa boni ni. Eya ne de. Abaya ne de. Oh. No go bi asem na ya. Nti se ewe na ehu sa abaya na twa ntra to me so ama na career a endi. Benjamin Mendy ye dey asem to no be 26 years old. No nyini ye. Ye di asani we no wura 30. Ne carrier na endi obi abra Kofi.
Yeah.
Me dey rank abodua. Because me sora homachi we. Emresa Kofi we babia ya bra bedru kakra ya bedru yo. Na wo betwa asama to me so. Ade a enya no kure. Edia endi me carrier.
Obodua jajo.
Mesa no mo ni busun bi of France wo.
Yeah.
Kofi. Say do obedi say ni teammate na ebu ambo kakra. Bernardo Silva no Riyad Mahrez mo no mo send kakra de man de toto aduani di.
Mate yeda say eno aye the tactical man Ocean. Ana otene nka se amrani nsem odiesi na Echada Sports we se men kanche session on CCC enchena leagues no ebe start was it JCC no is why no for okra 50 Ghana cedis a obenya club JC o club a support okra 50 Ghana cedis a kwa obenya ne JC into cause CCC Echada Sports we be hu no obrekum omo eben Central Mosque no IAC omo ewo zongo wan do CCC ne JCC no na kwaje dia no Echada Sports wo Wasimen kanche se okra 50 Ghana cedis a JC papa o club a support o my eye so support benya ne JC ase o mpe we na apede ko sisi ne JC no na ekwajo de brekum awozongo awen mo ben Central Mosque no do sisi Echada Sports wa no so ye de fisam no etwa so de mam afisam no ye be start the free commercial sante kotokwa kache coach Eric Tinkler aba a ese oye adwuma ana fi sporting director no aye ora aye friend style menzo wono so every ayas na ese aba enua omakosia kwa mepoku beye ana ese omane kwa mepoku din kwa omakara kire ne se ese di alabraka ne mode bo no nya na ese betimi abo akotoko nti ese die na wone kotoko akwantu no woma Jeffrey ne sem oto aso bi ma enyi enti kwa mepoku menokasi ese we free agent or a free player I ese woni kotoko ene djuma bia biom we ane de free oba ye don sem ye de ma anopenti ya tene sem nanti we coach no ba ko sha omo na omo so amane bo ai se be free ma no na ano so wada to manim nanti bi etisa Inusa Adams Isaac Minta ana face we Emmanuel Rentry enti ya tene sem ne de di coach Eric Tinkler woni ne mpene fo aka no ba ko sha sam nanti miensa na omo so komodidi no etimi abaso ada se obeja omokwan ana se mpo baka se dwumedi na omudi na wafam to ompeja omo no omo wiwia de be free ma babia de be mam na de se wote na otimi ate Hansful coach ne bosa capo na me de beto anim so bedu Ghana asin senon so oba Hansful ko maye ne video fefe from Accra International Airport we free Accra International Airport pe na okopie mo okpobi ma park na so ameka se noa obomode timi ko ja Hansful MD ayo ura aye friend be amuna ana afi so kowura mo awu training ground hono na keepers coach aye Richard Ole Lekens mo ho ana afi other technical team members no no nyina ho players ni nyina ho a esi coach no ha sempene for I introduce no other players and they say we any coach at 2 years a day anymore ba be adwuma etimi e dem phobia enti coach ni bosa couple me no ka say hasefo ka kofa no eno officials me start na adwuma enti oba YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 channel so the videos no etwegu afefefa eno enya sam kitokra na yemfiri ho before say ebesa tiasim our club issues no yenkopie mu waf kona eguso ayise koso Morocco no eno 2 matches etimi ekoso na say ana results no ekowie and there's 2 matches or home yese and so say and a bit makowie etimi dem obra say second round of group matches no yeguso say yebo the nenia no enya sam kitokra medical characters o chena and say Ghana yebobo e match no so nyumre no num ana say ya ni Cameroon for ya de pem so na matches me no enu etimi ba so say na results no ekowie South Africa and Africans ebo 2-2 ana fe Burkina Faso shemi no ma Tanzania etimi etekano baako eno aye 2 matches anu etimi ekoso ene 2 matches ebo 5 pm Egypt ene Malawi ebobo ana afese Nigeria so no ene Zimbabwe so na Zambia omone Zambia na ebo Nigeria ne Zambia na ebo so so Egypt the first game olusuye eto oman ifrene Zambia o show 6-0 ana Malawi for so etimi awene 3-2 edi etia oman ye friend Nigeria entine Nigeria olusu the first game no obobo edi Zambia Nora ninim na ya no ayi say almost first game almost 6-0 no ye be say na betima akọ etimi ediamomo otena sena so medical character Black Queens of Ghana ejina kono ayenunum ana sa kense ni etoja Ghana ane Cameroon nebo ana face no nwatwebrem no na Mali so ane Quebec so na mo da sisa so no eye waf kwana ekoso ewo man ifre Morocco ahonkomo ana na pi ye de ema eno anwumre ye ne coach Christopher Eni new head coach edi ema Positive FC edi komo ana ja ebusanse preseason was starting so far na want to say ye won boys na twetwetwa ahomasa ahomatwetwe no ode be PM Obrekum Chelsea du ba bi na boys ne tia ekopiem awo Samates du ba bi na mo etia ai so ko Division 1 club wa qualify IAC ababo Ghana Premier League ne bi no na we and Sama Hodwa coach Christopher Eni former coach de Obrekum Chelsea Samates now ojinamo edema Port City FC no we ne nkoma ekoso
ego Ghana League na ye bono akwentu wom eni ade nti se aside se preseason ko na se podini mindset bi apepe because we to find akwachi obeba wages so sambo nti se we nya good preseason along the line no obebre ti tanya mani na no e kan at least this season we know 8 weeks and I said let's fast we it's fine I think I'm born no we say I'm born na say where's me so they are ready and willing to work mama want to say preseason mentally no they focus on that. Yeah, I think the boys are really doing well.
Amwako new team ayisi afi na omakoro premier na ombabubu bi na ohwe nyoma hode ayisi odi omofoma omo enye bi da na omofa ne sen omafa ne normal.
See ano dia ombabo professional. Nti say omofa professional in so that mindset na junior bi and so we start no say because first division ni kimiano a big difference. Kama so ye Premier League no na professional league ayebo. Nti any division could be
okay. Na yene say Premier na coach o Ghana ha isi wakoche Brekum Chelsea Samates na wo Samates ne kampo be two just has for no wedding komo IC wianisa but new team IC wa korofa ababo Ghana Premier League no akosum e dia na ma wonya sa akugudro na IC okofa new club afinisi obabo Premier ne bi
team waba de esiri bi ayi no bi o there teams o mo qualify ba awon ba bo Premier no na on the edigbedi no na ezene ben bisia kaka so be family kaka because matna also ba account na baba na so na wo the pool ma bonya de na distance no so no mboami aside that the positive for it motin ka problem na mini option ya de no ba so that no ben family
and say obeba abusia ntire bia o take that decision no
na kini kwa mema team so jina because if team me family house chia na team wo na beneforo mu kwa team na so me benefo a me di mo wonye akoje community team je ahana wo mbo yo home if you are this the team suffer now but ya we yim now we so that it's now you know the
okay now is how many years in a coach obey you my mom
I want you what I say
and the team they say the team na assurance as a fancy who coach out bra no ejai
hey any figures you
and say is akwa fie ni fie dey say ne and the wa coach antu jai na o bra no ejai
what I say
na o mama target bi ana
oh Tagor team bia me wa because you team no need target team bia wa target you share dia nyame be team bia wa target
and the target be no mo dem o se ko Ghana Premier League ana se say
you can wa say
yo wasi ye be kan wa say we ayen sama coach Christopher Eni what dey atoja enu ayen na word man say din komo is from Samates Brikum Chess wa
ayen no kre da say minya ko e papa ho na papa no so akoye nyina e papa o ka se nche wo ntumi pa na no o ka se o nyam ba ko de kunche mam ponti na o se ba na de ya de
na when Samates for contract o contract o mo say na e say abetodwa no o mo so fa na say
oh mo plan say come chance for no say me na do yeju na me no problem no ko yeju man mo ti ase na me ba
pese na ni say o can play ba ko I see na o mo de bosso ni a o mo club no ma na ya wo I so gina mfemfe na passes na wo chentra na me busa usa no
yeah no friend say a lot of players go and me not want to do so ba and then akwani square ni Akwaaba
na now starting as it so kwe e say one be no den na Chelsea supporters no en we free awa abra yi say wasabaka Chelsea boboku no
Tagor me da say am say mo wa ni na supporters no me ma pa e wo me bana me ye djuma de ma be kunte and coming back a very different game altogether like I say mako and MS eba see a lot what I expected from because this we know more good at and mo bia mo say makoma mu na ye djuma de ma kunte se na be ye ma pa dia
now ka say a lot na you see o mo hwe free on e ban sa na enkofa pressure bi emfa ma
oh David say that go my system you kakra and league is my bond kakra team pressure bia emba because the said this is Chelsea no
98.1
Akwaaba
I say yeah this is Chelsea be akono and about for never catch Chelsea na say every example the maybe no the name of the never catch Chelsea the mesre this is anya bete ni wo akoma pa bia no for ni Chelsea na me sure say and Chelsea ni ko wie no na mo no mo ta
they say o kan ada Chelsea kuma Chelsea supporters ni say last season do now near now share Chelsea brands na say Chelsea quarter 7 na asifo no this season I hear me say nyam ya doma September 4 I say best start on Saturday na be happy bio
there we can go on say league no o best start but me na no I would say we focus our league a marathon and yes sprint last season Chelsea every papa and son are also like this is in the yemre because the Ghana Chelsea this is in a bed
now first game more quite way to Accra House of Folk or Accra Sports Stadium almost say new coach the both couple and nice and campaign for some training command the one started training but one training na sekra wa ko pm training guys wa ko boys no I started training minim first match I wait to House of Folk no say na mo se fa no
a big game playing against House of Folk no ko biano a big match Ghana Hano they are the big teams and a club to more Ghana and yeah this is in one number against has the big my boy the bree Chelsea come say last season Chelsea ko no kunya draw obi ani be di actually says am match first match although o ko away but Chelsea go guna ni ma say Accra because last season Opo no kunya draw na Chelsea say this season so you opo ma de pe bia we ko kunya we newo because me wa han me ko ho ye ko lucy and the Chelsea ko no ko board draw no ko board draw na say the next game no so be the favor of see over how send me see na this is the national first match no yes Chelsea ko ko lucy so Accra ko
oh okay now no many head coach coach Kwagodan so edin komo busa na first 5 matches no tell say at least omanya de kra no at least omanya de no omanya 15 points na eso mutimi nya 10 points of first 5 matches at IEC eda omonima ombobo minim wo hwe de coach ya Kenya na most players no mo ne be adwan
Tagor didn't buy again by players, you at 10 points, double, nearly 10. Because we had the first 5 matches now, a day and they are manageable. Say, we had to cook, fine, a big match, all right. Over dreams, over pots. From over matches are first go 5 matches now. Say, you come boom, say, 5 matches in out of possible 15 points. That's between a low 12 points. The son of Muhuno, say, first 5 matches, say, Chelsea and Yadiana. 12 points today in Sabeka. Because member teams do more or Mabaha and have been just going a draw and I win over our high. Timia made a mattress 5 matches. Nasia Nadia for 12 points. It's supposed to take 10 a yes,
fans in India now Oklomans now Okopimo our Samates and Iso Saba. Minim and then on 8 you was a bay message bay and our demo.
Well, they make a become Chelsea supported in that the word the money is back to Bogan City. The league in this year will be not supposed to be contest. Now, sending more harder than now, with the support money yesterday.
No,
to all come together.
You, we and it's a money or the Atuja na Georgia Free. What I say, Coach Carlos Grace, ni age in one day on support to say, Obetraso, was it Omoniano Quine, was so shiny age 74. She and example or motivation be said, Obeso Jacob or one Abrabum CC, and the coach I say, or Mumfin or from said, be beat me abwa na omit me ama Ghana, so ye per se Jacob, yen said to me, Akabi.
Coach Yaya Didukwe, Ubusami say Yaman to us. May the answer is no. In recent times, name one coach who has opted for a defensive tactics. Our winning cap. Tell me, if we maintain this coach a year or 2 down the line, you better be a coach. Open market. It is because, tell me, in appointing a coach for the Black Stars, tell me, Kofi from Grant, Ghana first winning. I'm going to know 50 something plus. What is a 73 or 4-year-old coach motivation to coach? Tell me, what is his motivation? A motivated coach will say, me the Ghana coach BB. This one is retirement. So, yeah, going to go up retirement. Trust me, you need a challenging coach. A coach who wants to challenge and to achieve and wants to prove something. This coach, I don't see him like. When we said it before on Otuado, people thought we didn't like it. But if I have a coach, now say, equalizer against Niger or TC Park as well.
You, we and then Sema Georgia Free, former GFA vice president in Koma or that tuja. Coach Jay is a persuading Koma, and if I local coaches, or just a concern, Dosso, the Edubia, Yano Munya, come up for.
Jana kaka nsembia wo na se mbo diffism obi an ho be kama Ghana coaches no na omoso no the lack of unity coaches no factor and secondly konkonsa Ghana coaches ni bi no konkonsa oba begiska me ho na mdisika no ma na ufimi nchen na kwa another place na kwa can some the ama nipa no also musika a time when you want to come back to me no to be a problem and you know sometimes me say one who Ghana coach among body on club level sometimes assistant coach be my phone party me na me kasa I talk on authority konkonsa for no say we share chairman opewa sema no ka say unuano say you and the other men can't them fatu ko digum say coach a chairman or coach na seven moko di konkosa to national level it will come national teams Guinea teams no before no be coach won look can ni ho onya that authority say me say men fa kwago to na say fa kwago to ndi na me ko ohia nti no onye kakaka ogigi no enye kura na yen time no ade no ne obi a prese or the trophy baba Ghana ha sa kanka no na adidi call your management club management one say no say mekwakofa bibini na obabdi konkosa kofa broni it sometimes no udu abrofo no ho the way they do things no quite different from what we do here and so officer abrofo wo ma tutu kwan say no ye de broni ni ba na ye pese nya no ye benya me de na me kan say konkosa let be nyai ama ya nka ye ho ambom na we say
you konkozana ntimi nyai na omanka mo abo na we sisi a nsam ne doso ye hwe na ye mfensi na ye nkwa Hussein Adam so na owia hye so na otimi edi ochinaba na odine dia abatwa so dia ma ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 abra isi ye de Akwaaba sports preview no ye de etwa so na dia sawoti no na also otimi atipina enanopi e wo show no so abra isi ye de nsam no ye de eba hyehyehia anya sa kitokra Oze
Papa ingeze
yaba
okay Kofi Tagor
yeah
before you be club issues no man this okay e chena na e man bon
yeah man yeah me kan me buy
you sign ta omochi once again
yeah
because Black Queens first game almost show up almost deliver it was against Cape Verde but we won by 2-0 kept clean sheet yabebo Porsche Abuachi Abaso yabebo do Iwodu the goal scorer yabebo na Abaso of course the entire team Kofi Tagor goalkeeper na chipping now or stretch you know na remember save I remember save and I mean for the past 2-3 years even time I have to let coach before came last ever at ever I consistent with them flair flow and they said you ball no you can see say they calm down put passes together make sure say where the out in fact the way they play expansive football yes I attack direct near them and my debut on games in the exciting of course me see about qualify but me perceive a sign share Cameroon because you share Cameroon Mali you be Kayamano
yes
and I think say baby Adru no abasubona bakakra they shouldn't be complacent
okay
right I was say or making sure say on better also with that same mentality and the fighting spirit no yet omu achi nyame adu mechina game no be so yen so Saturday TV achi na ya hwebi no Port City coach Christopher Eni enei said a muchire muno from Abrochi or by and brekum Chelsea no be coach here from Chelsea to Samattes now Port City Kofi I've looked at all the team that is coached I think Port City adwuma no na so far the toughest job akofa because said the woody can any din come on a newly promoted side and it's a newly promoted side but Premier League in fact the demands on you the coach any pressure from the fans and ko year first 5 matches o make us you because obon person berry don't forget this is a team that qualified from zone 3 or winning 18 matches 7 draws lost just 1 game and they were so strong from the Division 1 but said they any man with a Ghana Premier League experience Division 1 any premier no enye peda and of course enunti na omo buy no ano omo ye signings so they do away with coach Noah now omo be appointed Christopher Enu they be deemed fit for whatever reasons why any accepted on one day chile mu say be na busuafo nyata ko busuafo na
na me busuafo
ko ye adwuma wo say be busuafo Ghana coach is in the way I want to ball as no oh me yes see am see me dey mo talk Kofi winning baby a be free ko England na kwesi akai be free I belly am so free UK on go Spain ndi be na busuafo na ne papa di police war England on now ye coach is in kwa mo tie fa so ye yo mo wo krum ha no mo hwe ni yo next one na ojibe ko fia no pa che
oh say team no na featuring tea
ne Gary go that go but then, I mean wakwa kofa enei I was looking at Port City so as long as you on the say pusher
omo
and Uskapa
almost
and you see the last time a team back from Tema now a year relating to Port and Harbour you're from the Harbour boys that's from the Harbour na Gapuha what I say but no sponsored by state because Gapuha Ghana Port omo na control affair now meaning say ene o ma bay so mutimi ka league ni mu a Tema ye industrial area Tema wo big I mean companies near there any money in terms of attractive sponsors
yes
so it's up to how they will do their thing how they will be able to attract people make you more I mean glued to the brand now more dog Port City and it comes with performance so I looked at their signings who's the team be able league anymore oyepa minye ya kura already who's our latest signing a goalkeeper Daniel Emisa from Hawaii sign Samuel Jima Akala Lions former Trump that's what we from zone 3 and they think he's good and omo sign of course Steven Duyode former Nsu Atremai even though I call Hawaii by him no as a very good player Nsu Atremai omo sign Francis Jantua Jetua
from
Jetua okay Francis Jetua
from
Samattes and the Francis Jetua from Samattes now Omafa Abrante and the Aduk Abraham Maida Legon Cities now Ishak Suraj is Lebanese and Omo na Babeshe Gideon Wager don't forget and yes Omo Togum and I don't think this is even all so it means say enei Omo all these signings are pressure never mind so
coaching so
exactly and now Christopher Enin on the technical team no in Chechemundi obecho for whatever reason ma okoko fire adwuma na de now enye obi a case bi but then survival what I say because so why Ghana Premier League no all the time you lose as that 3 teams in the be newly promoted side one say Akwaaba what I say 3 teams in the one say newly promoted side Akwaaba I think the last 3 seasons 4 seasons crown I think be one time pep and a newly promoted side be 3 aboma e be league no no mu nyina kam and see na edre for the newly promoted side so mo ba on make league so with positive I think having that in mind because say they will be saying about target so mo man a target you should know say every team that is newly promoted to the league the first target there
so be stay
and you only him this is what is demanded of him.
Okay.
I was so Timmy prove to the positive for no. And no more de adwuma no ma no. E wo no. Yes kwa mpoku ayedai. E wo
mpoku no say coach Tinkler coach ya no. Say e say the baby edu there. Full stop.
Sa owu ni nti so story ni no credit.
Yeah.
Okay. Kwame Poku used to be a very good player. When we saw him first on Kranza Warriors. And then Kranza Warriors someone said you know they say
you know Bekum City no.
Bekum City Saturday on Kranza Warriors. And a Kotoko be fan. Okay, almost 5 months around that time. But I don't know, in the first one, we saw how good he was.
Yes,
leading the Ghana Premier League top scorer. Okay, good. And after that, Onya an offer to North Africa. Of course, but it was a short lived because he was not well brought. When Nana Ponsa and the Lions wanted to keep him, Kofi has seen a bush of phone in a crab house.
That's all now. What's he saying?
What's he saying? This is a player that even though Konyesi kakakra, but ended up due Namfa and he didn't return as the Kwame Poku that we knew. And we saw some Pabolo no as. In fact, me cry not on the bono aspect. The issue that happened on the Justice Blade. Emma Justice Blade didn't send to just say. Oh no konyo omo guess omo chi gu hold off na Kwame Poku akwaje ne girl yo say ni sugar mommy or the fu e ma no wakwa de se akoka che sugar mommy ni say abetamu anu kwa de scanning ho me na makọ eyaba makwa amanani aba oruko blasters mabo blasters me na mu weska enti wu fu wele abetamu aka Justice Blake ka enti me no de se maba ikura no u ka ne ade no kwa me mo memo uska e ba sa na aje girl no pasana che no ene yes no mo camp ntokwa obuna na omukun
okay ntokwa na ba inde Justice Blake no abu girl no yeah
Justice Blake no be kwantina Kofi Tagor eji be heard san komo na ko so every Justice Blake I mean during that time me feel said that blebra mama na ma because my principles has always been this okay Vinicius or say Chouamani the same thing and I say media menya for the standards of the club because the true future na issues no be escalate I wanna be say revisiting asem na me kind na mo fire now the other quality na so obebo anti some time no na me say that be mo Justice Blake nko anko they should add Kwame Poku it media no crowd based on that no it wasn't even on the ball no but even don't forget at the time na ball nyo you see Kwame Poku ba second round no ball no obebo ma kotokore there it is only a Kwame Poku na ball no you feel say ebia dabi but na nye kra na I don't so ebe position na no say no
yes yeah don't so
ebe position na no obo he was not scoring but at least touches in it one answer we be catch on to the neither and if that is what the coach feels I mean fair enough but again it comes back to Kotoko scouting be no my strikers be never who are the new players coming on board and it is not about any players no more no but it's about who you are going to sign to make sure you compete because you say even Manuel man take no top teams those Adrian and House of Folk near the sign di nachi and now me dey ma sign Adrian na Chelsea back when the House of Folk so try so be sign
yes
kwasi edu na akoye interview Okumasi I so say omo fa bet amwa
yeah
and you look at the players that teams in the air sign Kotoko fama
Kotoko the match is Manuel Manti is a media majano kwa yes
it has Go Stars Ediana
omunye chisi no wow
what I say and now you look at all these things again you can't nim work no man na go find because justice what say Kwampokuna in Socrates so clearly I think Kotoko is not doing enough the team is not structured enough everything be online and time is running against them now time running against them Kofi me say Ghana e bedru ba bi ne say discuss blasters issues I say ke dey aba hye yachi ye lempen fo bi pa say me catch them say we are never serious in our history say ye drew blaster na me mood exercise because the no na ye disheartening na who send them me from double because me dey cancel before the problem in the problem number still me do me team no man say nti mo no mo be who problem na mo su no
na dey
me dey na say ne because right after the World Cup me can say me kire mo say Kofi say ye bo World Cup ni we are every serious country free mo or start prepare here for the towards subsequent competition
yes
ana now from subsequent competitions, you know, or they are heading, or they are from bedroom work. I'm not team heading. But legends, Ghana, bet now. Last World Cup, 59 days to the tournament. Near coach. 59 days to the tournament. Yeah, coach. Now who's Spain coach? Who are coaching how many years? Who tournament imagine? 59 days to the World Cup and you're coach. Yeah, 3 grand a year. Afe. Ye Koba ya enka ye nsua de mfrim me catch on say AFCON qualifies your first match ye ni Cote d'Ivoire we are playing that game September international break your month man
your August me
aka how many months near September
aka pass aka be 29 days near
me that's near September right
okay 30 that's it
but your coach
no
ye ni coach yet ya aka 29 days near September month no ye ball qualifies ye ni coach ye ni coach because coach Carlos Queiroz the contract would dada ye ba be kire mo say coach no minim no o man o de aseda ba no wansi obiem Iran o de aseda kwa wansi obiem enti so onya usa Carlos Queiroz atworo sa Ghana ba fie wo fa ne krom kwan wa ma ha bibia kire say the man is not interested in the job again nkoma na wadi kire ye say nioma ekoso behind the scene we have no idea no ni nyina kire say man no beba na oma afei nkofo nim say at the time ebeye nkofo bi unpopular because people started questioning the administration say dear na mo ya coach ni fize mo influence no because he was asked the same question the answer kire say bibi say ekoso enti no fize beye GFA no unpopular enti sa de tie dia ye ntumfu trongu system nim coach no kwase Ghana adwuma no nani so ha no kra say amanfo kan nsem no no de Ghana adwuma na mpacho wai
ezi ehunu
wo wai ni contract wo ko enye no asen ko renew yo coach aka many days near Cote d'Ivoire yes omo so anyo omo issue yes omo coach no is living right but Kofi your man dia na friend say Kofi no amadi lo be chewo ana o de so be ko to say Kofi Fana Frank say dey nya dey oguti but in fact Guala Due Desiree Due and Omo Twen who boy against Cote who the last after one qualify you see a September international break you need coach say that bibi aso nje say nne ye be fa coach anachi because Kroma no Kofi Tagor wada Roma dem ya yete say empanifo ye omo so be fa coach a obedi ka the story na ba say coach is no short race ba wada Roma o de baba meba and sakura na favorite na e short list no wasa de aba ansana coach no kra no wedi ka be break story ne say ya fa we ansana enu na chire mpani for the official report aba sa process tintin we nyina
ye nyam fam ye nyam start ba ko
nti we sure say ye be nyam coach no na
bia na ofem best start
and we are not you see enye Carlos Queiroz nkwana na contract wu ne on ne set piece coach video assistant ne nkofo no ba
nyina mo nyina you see o ya mo contract no say o mo kan wa sample yi John Pensele offer na yi
fatal da aka o mo
say mo bia metinya se kodu
we are indecisive it is sad ye be Cote d'Ivoire na fe coach no ye lusu aye say o amante mutia na yan ye te ho tam ye Hussein na kemre na ni o na ye te ho ye ni coach si ame no ka say coach contract o
yeah
nti
Mate.
It is what it is.
You. Yeah, I see. And no, I Hussein Adam Sena Otene Kana, the tactical man Ocean AAK, and I say AK odd. New random, Air Cobra, Techi, and the tactical man Ocean and I Hotedi. Nti, come let us hear them. Hey, Yintiwe, Opana. Why?
Yeah.
Mami sha some transfers no. Kodoko assign Nanadu.
Na Abushanda banana.
There be Nanadu ni younger brother of Kwadu Obin Junior.
I know Kodoko na assign mumudi.
From Inkum Academy.
Inkum Academy. Yes, you know.
Kwadu Obin Junior, ni aketwa.
Yeah.
Oh no, Inkum Academy.
Oh, okay.
Obesi.
Okay.
Na yes, so the baby for so ne Maswell Ajiman.
Yeah, omodin komo passive.
Kito. Abranti a friend no Kwadu Obin Junior nso.
Omoni ne din komo.
Omuni advance in negotiations.
Okay. Ekonimu.
I likely send confirmation beba.
Okay.
Mo kwa kosi akan.
No metima.
Omo nchano.
Dabi nya boche.
Omunyi ntum nkobo. No mu eze okrom tim.
Okay.
Na mu ntwa na wadre.
Ombebo. Omunya ba omuni bo no bo. Once Maswell my free agent. Okobo loan be 6 months ma answer hoy. Pando
Lions.
And so no more contract na wu. Nti omunyi na free agent mi nya so omo ho asem kan dere. Nti we dey aba bio. Well, for phone cry from moi. Ombeba. Any here idea. Na say
Ghana transfer dey dey cry.
David.
No two play out say papa kai dey between chula.
I'm say Anka.
Baby e be kwa go fast.
Yeah, answer be on second.
Difference here. Chelsea so need dey say Taylor bon komo.
Wow.
Serious.
Brighter J is like we say right Babaka.
Yeah. Brighter J. O ma twini mu so wi afina bo.
Ana Taylor.
Me mini papa Brighter J dey na program twimo wi.
What's am okay now?
Thanksgiving for
me. Na Brighter J no wo ni close friend pa mind do cholo to wo. Ayi baby a Grace Rand. Ayi hallelujah dien we.
Kwasiana.
No, Osabo nyom.
There we say close.
Kwasi no ya you. Kwasi ni aso woni ya bright na aso mo ya busuan bi na bro.
Ena papa bi su chalo to no so dia we say
ono awa no pa yes.
We be power.
Enya abotransa.
Mama nka no.
Ahenti. Aye papa na
say. Ne ko ko. Ewen baza.
Papa na say.
O ko de baby am to die hu echi no.
Papa na say. Oh, you might be na me yeduma.
Uzani woman to be shi to fast.
Yeah. Ya so moton e brand say fruit gambo. Oh, okay. Enya mo take credit actually na.
Woni location ba.
You do.
Mo menye eduma no.
Yeah, you are.
Enti papa na say. Oh, je mo machigu. Mama machigu. Oh, really?
Is it papa say?
Papa na say.
Papa carry.
Asi mu di agro crowd na. O ma ne mabli pictures. Asi papa me sro. Ye ni mu ho de. Ni ya striker de na ya de.
You.
Nti enche dia usie nso Chelsea ni be wie. Aka paper works.
You. Fabricio Nyanka nti Fabricio.
Oh, Fabricio de be ba. Oh, you turn Fabricio. Fabricio be confirm. Kodoko coach. Tinkler.
Yeah.
Wasi wontimi ne kwa mpoku anya adwuma. Na it is
and so be jamrante me ensa.
Inusa
dance.
Ajax Minta na Emmanuel entry.
Yeah.
Minta by second yes Minta second coming Ghana Premier League di anya yi. Obviously as a leader so kwa environment bi akoye adwuma. Na environment dey chaotic. You need to first of all take a decision. Be a microphone on your moko yet, Marco Domano. ebe hu say we ruthless.
Okay.
We brave. We don't say si oboko anim. Na in everything your place been work of one team na say one way here no more than the politicians. And say Kwampoku status or kotoko no. No a politician. Yes. Our negative influence over almost the entire squad. When the status, the pedigree or back or the confess, begin the cobo blasters near there. I'm on a certain level, but not do certain standard be Kofi or to me influence kotoko players now more no. And it's a Uba Juma. Say the power or wow. One book ya castle kotoko for any nyene. Me. One of the biggest injustices say we be justice village Kwampoku.
Oh, okay.
Because you know be clear. Say problems na see okoroko last season you know. Fankase na na Kwampoku so. All G players yes. All we be no we be near they are fine. And you know Grandson Kofi so decision of coach na taking no. It is not about Kwampoku say you know free okoroko na hear me there.
Okay.
Name from the angle of the coach you know. Watch say or your firm or you courageous. Because umpo. Me nim koroko team no e be o samba free ade o sonsen Kwampoku. Until for the court to take that decision on him no. She say o akukoduro.
Okay.
My boss obeya aduma me go.
And samba bo ni so on is ni hobi.
On so ni o.
Kamara say the contract no expect of South Africa is intimate go through nti ono nkasa sa offer no to kotoko. But I say kotoko na pese. Kamara
de kotoko man o mpe kipa fu. Me am be ji ne ho a Kamara gu me ni wase. To go fi coach now. Me flat so.
Okay.
How so for coach no say I say.
Your friend Nibosa Capo.
Nibosa Capo. Ofri here.
Ofri Bosnia.
Bosnia. Hey. Na so rich me video na mama a obe pie mu airport na. Osre. Oba yina no osre. Kamena mo ye story no. We know oba yina na osre ni ade a fine. Na watache down as say mpanimfo adena ko chiachia ha so folk mpanimfo na fe o man say introduce na chire players no say we na say next season mo na be dey be aduma na the one ko vi osre no ana be twen imagine see ha so folk aduma no so
si say
onja sre no na aduma na
obe o maka asem na sre o mu na nenu ananse
mesi so onim ba bia oba no anka
na say when your first time wa coach Tamayut a coach Betim United mediama
mesi house of folk aduma ni aduma on it own aduma din a
enje ko so asre
o sre aduma we obe no ba sre o ba bron sanje ma be sre o
dia asem na okay na na bo nsam no sre
hello sabron san wa tena wa maja no na ko
when you the first time is Obagana new
minimum but I'm saying that with the house of work no it is a very difficult task on it all
ntini kwan so asere
no be ko ti Tamayut na o ba hasa o say o ba Tamayut nti that experience no
wa coach Betim United ni media man nyina
we mu nyina ye teams a pressure bi anim me kra no me kra coaching lances am ma coach am easily Betim ni Tamayut me kra coaching lances me qualify me coach am
me se bia no mo ba mo
na me se mo coaching lances no mo de be ma me metimi ayo
zamu
ban ha so folk aduma no de Kofi ehia exceptional work ehia aduma foforo kra ha so folk aduma ni ehia different attention ehia different effort as a coach
okay
and he should be aware of the task I didn't him did it Dramani ko o say your friend say Nibosa Capo did it Dramani with respect to Papa Commande former Blasters assistant coach e Maya ni ade status ni pedigree oba de ni ani san kan ni medru has of supporters ni mpanimfo bi kura no be respect no
na so na mo respect
na they do baby Kofi results racing it as omo ba ne so omo attack no
omo busa na question
omo attack they do baby na respect ne ko na session of us for supporters no respect ni biem okay I tell you na ye dey omo ye ya mani frustrated ko twa ahene ne mpo
o say no
o ye frustrated did the money on kasa on ko onye sada me tell say no kra mo ka no na me say wie ntwanto so
David
but okay na mu say no kre
so you know o coach
because I do baby Kofi you bet me show kasa wa de bi ho de be pie everyone no aba ne emwa enti coach no ni bosa capo misra sria na de mani wi wa airport wa because aduma na be no you are not going to smile
nti o mo sheka ma ni kwanso asere
me say na house of Kofi wan get trophy they will measure you by winning a trophy enti answer no best no emra waje cap e de am house of nti on prepare na adwen for aduma na ede na aduma na eden dodo
iyo kakre bi na yanko
ma wie awu do man in komo no ye me de
na na se box mo
me de asha da kan boko o kai na no me na me share san komo na se at least operation 10 points after say you release the fixtures no
yes coach ni be so one yan de kra no
me hwe be kun Chelsea first 5 games next season it is good say player there ne nkomo be positive ne conversation ebe the confidence beba and he is a player about ni Akwaaba we are going Premier League in about 3 or 4 seasons since of no unity
the we are going to go fan for Gambo
yes
that's a club here
no the goals for baby
baby that's fan
okay and he knows the environment very well
yeah one year left back your kokotoko Lord oh yeah on by the same year
okay Lord na Patrick
no free Kofi
okay Lord remain is officer
yeah
so he start now Kofi say awa enhu a otibi the to Chelsea last season and in this season there fortunately enough features na munya on paper and when wrestling last season fixtures because last season they couldn't judge the first 5 games na has no go home na go stars home na media ma home
okay
and na you know can say but this season you are fortunate enough when your fixtures a new promoted size mienu home
okay
but new promoted size no first 2 games home and so walk away and away no so cry no the only difficult game first match against Hearts of Oak and do not cry on common ne say Chelsea staging operation 10 points no and e kwan so
okay
and e kwan so because how we season as na china how we be wie
you
minim season no chance yes onya 3 points na be wie nya 3 points enye pedia minti minchine
and nyina
3 points
yeah
and the wa sana wa kana mama kasa na nye bebre na mo adwuma no na enye dodo
you
sana be ametumo ndi team na nya very good start
mate yeda ase ye fa friend kakra na MKB ni team no oni ma ana fi so wa ba na ma se de ne se o ma beto aso e de ma channel so se ne de dui ana Zach abdikuma sana wefe na onya ne baby ko no ene mo chere se ma menhwe ni on se Eric asani me adibi wasi na ye hwe de omo eye Zach onya ne baby ko no ene omo chere se welfare officer no yes Sharon so say Mobaza ene ni na otweda say na me da yo nti omo chese ne eba so den de Mobaza nti sa na say tm 0242020208 0242020208 kakrebi na no chire na masere ne send for na besin konya na mo de abro good morning
hello Bacho good morning
yes I would never be free
Bacho you're from right Mr. Free now
right into
Bacho Mr. number now is in everybody now
okay massive at me baba why you yeah that's super bright hello good morning
Tagor
yes I want to need you
good morning
bako
ko jeyi sapon la kabi ana obijan bo patron nanti atama bi amuni kile mun sare mo bana mesna to mun se ti ana amun fama mo na
you
when ya bo funa tri
mate yeah that's super I want to need that's eso man tena bibia bako de
o ka ja tin ko
you yinti we
ani cha hano pay ana Zach de na yi pa o enye na o chi
yo okay you
yo bo mbaja wa bro san ho
oh okay
the kun Chelsea player na wa ba mo in fact wakasa kama pa no wa sama to no wakasa kama I wish there was the kun Chelsea
last year, baby, 2 years ago, and American Bera has sent over. The best Indian dinner coaching career, being a very Macam, we are about to force to say, take my body to the point of an Kotokoso. Say any coaching at a we come to come from any problem. But once you see me, name why I know.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, one and Yanka. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Tagor.
Yes, sir, honey.
About your young fresh in a project driver.
You, young yet, you way.
Me cherish him pa.
Oh, Joseph.
I'm say a free break for a day free break when chase also on my room on my cut off phone.
Okay.
And I got also know I'm coaching the unity here, dream wine and Tiasi. It himself, some more, and I'm to near my, you know. I'm a fat Ghana coach now, Bibian Queen, my that's it.
Yes, so yeah, that's it. Pa, hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kofi Tagor.
Kakape into you.
Dominia, Ebechi Machiani.
Kakape as a radio Biben, man, go from.
Machiani was pushing of winner. Oshi Michia on a point. Minia, Ghana plaster is in the day. If you are a farmer as a Mojan, or no one ever boy, and I've been put Chelsea. But the put Chelsea, best for all, won't come more for
you. Yeah, that's it, Papa. Ready my feedback. Good morning.
Come on.
I'll be into you.
It's your woman. The time I won't have been with our tea. Eh, course, you have no one with a Ghana or how about higher than was listening about. No, ocean as your life. Yes, I'm ocean. I mean, Miss Mumina.
You. Yeah, that's it, Papa. You must go into good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
Yes, I eat you.
I remember my back when I had my family, break my Ghana. Tagor. When one is now then to Papa Man for Tim Nana, I never and I know. Coaching every baby, Tagor, Ghana, if a coach you could have you. Maybe never coach it. Well, not about 2 years. I don't remind you, they are told how to say a
you. That's it. You must go. That's it. Yet me for baby. You for cosinity na yenye MPJ mu na MKB onima na afini ni team no masadi ne say omo fa mro ene omo de ba na no ye kopie mu awo yima na presby aho ana isi ye kofa ede bro na nya asam kito kro mo bodwuma ho anti zampa omo akoye dwuma so na e bompae anti ye mo bi ma na o hia mpaibo nti oh here pai bona I was just say no here they are no here bi o shin
me 4 billion
out there
hey 4 billion me sika e moja
4 billion now here na ese pai bona ya na jumade na ye nti jumade benya 4 billion
no say jamu bo bi ameda sore na nka
ba so and you
ana me sisa
bibia possible bit me see all right bit me see
na nka me na ha me na gold bi da ho a
good one
zana kama didi peche
you yeah that's it right
obi ma menchia Mr. Redu director new A senior high
okay
ma menchia no monitor show no
you enti one na o se number na Hussein bubo na ope no je na yenye birthday se mfra ne yanko 0249 30 10 99 0249 30 10 99 0249 30 10 99 and ofra na se wo frɛ na se ma wo de WhatsApp no obidin komo enti yankwa rich na yankwanyi birthday sinfro na yankwani na ene eye Kofi Bismarck apia aka Asrada ene Asrada birthday Kofi apia Bismarck oya adwuma awoya na stay coastal apia happy birthday enko emfama edian yisi dudo na ne wono Asrada ye gina video so ne ama woda panyagopon kan ho ena akoye wa wode bompa ye na nyagopon ti osofre na suba bia wo mbia no na yifrim sere bia odwuma na wo ye na amansa nyina hu odwuma pa wo ye nti obi animo Kofi apia Bismarck Asrada onwuma yefo ni nyina se emfa video so ne ama woda pa ene ma se yema awoda pa se wumfie na wanya sesia no fa 98.1 ever count enti apia Kofi Bismarck aka Asrada ya na stay coastal baby obi ajuwe na fa do birthday no. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday And see, Asrada once again, happy birthday, Uncle Infama. Way from Gabi Masha, from Doma FM, our Doma crew. Was it ne a baba on young fish and Insia, a Rama, Okusku, Ewo, Doma and Crew, Ebenezer Miracle Academy, International Hall, and so, and ne 1 year, 6 years, Pepe, over pass happy birthday, and confirm. Was in Uncle Pumi Wajim, Nedio Bisuiano, and Couch him, and Rama, Jui, never do birthday. Happy birthday to